had a big belly. Yeah, because you're fat. That's
See,
why you had a big belly.
I've got to be
I'm
honest.
fucking honest.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that about Talia? Talia's pregnant, right? You know what I mean? And because you never had a big belly, Talia, you were fat. I don't know if you've seen the picture, and I'm going to get Talia to play where you can tell, you know what I mean, she's pregnant and she was happy. She's got, you know what I mean? But she put that video out there. She's got a little video. I don't know whether it's still on a platform, but there's a video out there when she was. I don't know whether she's took it down. But what a horrible thing to say. You know what I mean? She had a bump. Yeah, what a horrible, nasty thing to say. And whoever supports this, and you've got this Scouse woman in there as well, yeah, do you know what I mean, supporting it. It's beyond me. You know what I mean? It's beyond me. To say that about Talia as well. They're grown up, sunshine. I mean, sorry, Emma. Spiteful as fuck, like vile.
I don't care.
I always believe things like that I'm told until I'm proved otherwise. Do you know what I mean? I do always tend to believe it. So
you know what? For me, Scouse Queen, I've had miscarriages. I know how it rolls, and some women could say, oh, mine. Everybody has a different experience, but when you're telling me that you were intubated,
yeah,
so you stopped breathing. Then you were intubated. Intubation is for breathing. So you were bleeding to death. The hospital did nothing. You were intubated. Then I'm sorry. Based on what you've told me, I formed an opinion. I do not believe you.
Yeah, that's
it. I'm going based on what you're saying. If you're telling me you were intubated, you were left with extensive bleeding, which you could have sued I'm not believing you at that point. That's it. So I'm not believing you. I've been through it. I don't believe you because what you're describing to me.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting, right? When we went to the hospital, we was there for hours. You know what I mean? We was there for hours. Talia knew something wasn't right. And obviously she'd been bleeding a little. Do you know what I mean? We went there and one of the midwives came down and obviously Talia had to go behind the room. And I don't want to be thingy or nothing because anyway, basically something she had to have an examination inside. And the woman said at the time, oh, it's all right, it's okay. And the next thing you know what I mean? She obviously burst what it's inside. And then Talia just literally would not stop bleeding. Like really, really wouldn't. She wouldn't stop. Do you know what I mean? And was crying. It was like really, really bad. Obviously, Talia then was went into intensive care and she nearly died. Like she literally nearly died. Look, I'm not exaggerating. I ain't saying it because it was a long time ago. Do you know what I'm saying? She nearly fucking died. Talia was in the hospital bed and people were saying stuff. You know what I mean? I'm the one who told CLA what happened, and then it was all around the app. And in the end, she was being slated and all that, and you know what I mean. And then obviously, she had to go out of way to fucking show fucking Angie a fucking badger notes because obviously me and EQ was at war, and then she used that. Talia was in a real, real bad way, like, do you know what I mean? A real bad way. She was in hospital nearly a week. Fucking madness. She's still got all the videos, the pictures, and everything. It's crazy. And I mean, and the videos of her pregnant as well. It's crazy, like, do you know what I mean? And this is how you want to get content. This is your content. Mocking a baby loss. Calling someone a fucking lawyer. Crazy, man. What do you say, unsolicited oil? Sadly, pregnancy can become life-threatening for me. Exactly, unsolicited oil, like I said, like, you know what I mean? Why would I ever exaggerate? I would never exaggerate. I could have come on and monetized for gifts. Oh, please, God. I'm not like that as a man. It was horrible to see that. And not only that, after it all happened, the trauma that woman went through, nearly losing her life, losing a baby, and then being dragged across the platform when her emotions were fucking everywhere because she fucking wasn't healed as of yet, was disgusting to see. I had to see Talia nearly pass away, lose our baby, and on top of losing our baby, yeah, be mocked throughout the app because people didn't like me. That's what she got mocked for. She got mocked because I weren't getting on with Evil Queen. Angie came for me. You know what I mean? And Canadian Angie was obviously defending EQ at the time. And Talia's the one who got the backlash. Talia did. I wish to God she never asked. She didn't even need to show a badge, she didn't do that, but she did. She went out of her way. And I had to see a traumatised woman who fucking, like, really, eventually had to go on medication for shit because she, you know what I mean? That's post-traumatic stress, man. She fucking nearly died, God's sake. And on top of everything else, it weren't nice to see. And how these fucking horrible women who fucking in the 50s, who Tally is old enough to fucking be a daughter, can say this kind of stuff and think it's okay, is unreal, man. Because, I mean, it's crazy because I can say things with your can son, but fuck me, man. What kind of human being mocks a baby? What kind of person mocks the death of a kid? And she calls herself a woman, and she stands up for women's rights. It's disgusting, man. And it's not only that, it affects some of you ladies too, and you gentlemen as well, who really wanted a baby. Maybe your partner's lost your child, and maybe you really wanted that child. Maybe you really, really, do you know what I mean? It meant everything to you. And like, you know, the baby's not here now, they call them angel babies, and how broken you are. And this goes out to the men and women, because men suffer too, you know. No, they wouldn't, angel. Men suffer too. Especially if you're looking forward to having a child and that happens. You know what I mean? You're there as well. Because us men, we have to try our best, the best we can, to try and help the lady pick up the pieces, because what she's going through mentally and emotionally, do you know what I mean? Her hormones are everywhere, as you know. You ladies would know better than me. And I sympathise with you, because it's a horrible thing to go through. You know what I mean? It really, really is. And she can't call herself a woman's woman by mocking what she does. It's disgusting. And yet again, nearly 2 years down the line, she still wants to bring it back up for a bit of clout and say Talia wasn't pregnant, she was just fat. It's disgusting. I'm sorry, but it's revolting, man. Please, John, today's not the day, mate. Today's not the day. Can somebody block John Dill, please? Just block him. I'm never going to unblock him again. You got your last chance. I've known you for years, but you're getting blocked. Can somebody block him? How you doing, Juju? Thank you, Claire.
It's not factual. What are you being intubated for? When did you stop breathing?
You've been intubated for?
She has.
Ask her.
I reckon in their twisted mind, that's the part where you go in for your GA to have your DNC done. Like, that will be, oh no, but she needed that. Oh, well, that was part of the operation. Like, they never answer that. They never answer that.
You don't get intubated for that, though, Sarah. You just get put under an anaesthetic. You don't get intubated for it.
So you got another one there.
It's just madness.
Mocking Talia, speaking on our miscarriage, you know what I mean? And now I'm being told her own kids don't speak to her. What fucking right is this woman joining in with Angie? You know what I mean? It's crazy. My daughter-in-law had 2 ectopics, 1 failed IVF, 2 work upon. It's big up. So sorry, Salud. It's horrible, just what I'm saying. And you're a woman's woman. You'd never allow this kind of shit. It's horrible. Exactly. Manda, the medical expert.
Look, you
They
can
will
also
use anything
say,
as a storyline. They will sell their fucking left eye for a storyline, because all they want is the views and the gifts. That's it. They don't care.
Forget, she spent 2 years telling the app she can't have children. She spent 2 years going around saying because of her medical conditions and at her age that, you know, she's been told by doctors that she won't be able to carry children in the future. She went around telling that story, which is a very sad story, but now I just feel like it's a story. Like, is it real?
Let me tell you straight, yeah, you know what I mean? I love Lol to pieces. Lol would fill Manda in for me. Yeah, they are, babe, sorry. Lol would fill Manda in for me, do you know what I mean? She really would. I don't need Lol, I love her to pieces, but she would. She's ruthless, Lollies. How you doing, babe?
Are they talking about me?
Yeah, they're still going on about you.
I've said I can't have children.
That's what the term said you said.
But I do have children. What a fucking lie.
Exactly.
I've never ever said that I can't have children. What the fuck?
There's more lies. And that man.
I've got kids. And I'm sorry, but when you do go under the knife, you do get intubated. Is that when they put the thing down your throat to help you breathe? Is that what that is?
I don't know.
So they're trying to say that they would have done a DNC without putting the fucking breathing thing down my throat. Oh, I'm lying about that.
Yeah.
Is that what that is, Pat? As if you would have a DNC and not have a fucking, not be intubated. Whatever that is. Do you know what it is? It's a long tube that goes down your throat, Ricky.
Yeah.
And so what they do, and bearing in mind this is the only time I've ever been put to sleep, I have once before as well, sorry, but when they put you to sleep, They do that first, and then they put the tube down your throat. So I wouldn't have even known they'd done that in the first place. I've never even mentioned about being intubated, whatever the word is. I've never even brought it up. So what are they talking about? I wouldn't have even known if they did that to me or didn't do that to me. But that's just common sense that they would have done that because I was asleep.
That's what I'm
And I was
saying.
asleep.
They're making it up as they go along.
But the thing is, they're saying, "Oh, all it is a standard D&C, a standard protocol." Yes, of course it was, but mine was an emergency D&C because my baby wouldn't disconnect from my body, and the valve that was still connected to my body was pissing blood, and it wouldn't stop, and I would have bled to death. That's the truth. Most people can just pass a baby and it's normal. And me and Ricky had miscarriages after this one too, and I had a perfectly normal miscarriage. But this one, it would not detach, and the vessel from my baby that was attached to me remained, and my body would not let go. And because of that vessel, the vessel just kept pumping blood. So how dare she fucking say that to me? Did that happen to you too, Rachel? It's rare, but it happens, and the chances of it happening again, fingers crossed. But it absolutely traumatized me.
It did it really bad. He was actually really badly traumatized. She weren't good for a long period of time, mentally, emotionally. She weren't good.
And then you can imagine when we then had more miscarriages after, I just kept thinking that every pregnancy I'm gonna have, I'm gonna fucking die. It's called a miscarriage. I don't know what it's called, guys. Like, I don't know what happened to me. I don't know why it happened.
She was in a bad way. And like I said, how can this woman who calls herself a mother, come on, call Talia all the names under the sun, say she's lying, talk about our child, what's he got to know, what kind of empathy, you know what I mean? Any normal woman would say, I'm not going to speak about that. It's not right. I will not talk, but not her. Oh, Clay, she can speak about what she wants because she's in Canada and she gets away with it. And then you've got these women in there like Sarah and fucking Amanda supporting it. Crazy, and saying even worse stuff. Mad.
But the stuff they're saying is so uneducated.
I know, and wrong and lies.
Yeah. I've never ever said I can't have kids. You said as a joke once that you've had the snip, but I've never said that. I've never ever said, "Oh, I've got a condition," which means what a fucking liar.
Terry Rooney, I know. Who's Terry Rooney?
Probably her husband. She's Angela Rooney, isn't she?
Who's Angela? Who's Terry?
Who's Terry Rooney, Angela? Let's Google it.
Exactly. All right, I'm just going to play the rest of this video, beautiful, right?
Fucking idiot.
What you say about it?
Don't she's such an idiot, man.
I know. I'm going to play the rest of this, yeah?
Hold on a
But
second.
she's nearly 40, so she's in what they call the geriatric age range.
She's 41, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think anything over 36 is called geriatric these days. So
someone in the comments here has said Rick's deleted his phone before and was having calls and messages with PLM, and you know what? I saw that.
See.
You saw what?
You stupid
He
bitch.
showed something on his phone one night, and one of the people that he'd been speaking to is in PLM.
I wouldn't doubt it. They're all intertwined.
Now where you talking where I'm on about? Who called me a liar? How many people called me a liar and said she didn't say that? How many of you said? This woman's name's Amanda from Prescott in Liverpool. All right. Okay, our own kids don't even speak to her. She turned around and said, right, on a live earlier on in front of thousands of people, that I've spoken to someone in PLM. PLM stands for Paedophiles Lives Matter. That's what it stands for, right? And she said she's seen my phone. I'm saying that the sick. If that ever happened, if that was, I would have been all over the FYP. It would have been all in the FYP. It would have been around everywhere, and that's it. Because I've never met Amanda. She's never seen my phone. So the only way she could have seen it, if I put my phone on here and everyone's seen it, I'd be everywhere, all over the FYP. Angie, Pearl. But for her to say that, to tell lies in my name in front of thousands of people, for my family members to phone me and tell you, do my family ever phone me screaming usually? They don't, do they? And today, how mad was to certain someone, babe? Be honest.
Yeah, well, not good.
Okay, and then for her to turn around and say that is fucking disgusting, because I'd be everywhere, all over the F1 Pearl. Everyone would have played it. This is disgusting. Well, yeah, let's listen back to what she said.
I do not believe you.
Yeah, that's
it. I'm going based on what you're saying. If you're telling me you were intubated, you were left with extensive bleeding, which you could have sued I'm not believing you at that point. That's it.
Thank you, Maggie.
So I'm not believing you. I've been through it. I don't believe you because what you're describing to me is not factual. What are you being intubated for? When did you stop breathing?
What you say, babe?
I never said I stopped breathing. I've never ever said I stopped breathing. I said I fucking passed out through blood loss. And why would I sue the hospital for blood loss? I was having a miscarriage.
Probably because how long we was in the hospital, babe. That's what she probably said.
What, sue the But why would I sue the hospital?
She nearly died, I suppose.
Yeah, but why would that be the hospital's fault? That makes no sense. Oh, well, if you miscarried and you bled that much, then you'd sue the hospital. Why would I sue the hospital? It's not their fault that I had a terrible miscarriage. They saved my fucking life. They saved my life.
Intubated for?
Ask her.
I reckon in their twisted mind, that's the part where you go in for your G8.
Basically, babe, Little told me, said, no, Tally, she thinks the only reason you are intubated is for stopping to breathe, which isn't true yet.
Have your DNC done. Like, that will be, oh no, but she needed that. Oh, well, that was part of the operation. Like, they never answer that. They never answer the intubated part.
For that, though, Sarah. You'll just get put under an anaesthetic. You don't get intubated for it.
What a fucking
It's just madness. Look, you
They
can
will use
also
anything
say,
as a storyline. They will sell their fucking left eye for a storyline because all they want is the views and the gifts. That's it.
So when you have an operation, you don't get intubated. You're just left to breathe on your own fucking cord. What an uneducated thicko. Honestly, I can't even I thought she was a stupid bird, but now I realise how stupid she is. What a div.
Absolute fucking raving idiot, I know. And I can't believe the one in the box, Amanda supporting her. Exactly, it's horrible, PJ, man. Proper crazy. They're not nurses exactly, little old me. I bet there's nurses in here. Is there any nurses in here, guys? Is there any nurses in here? There must be a nurse in here. Is there a real nurse in here?
I'm not a nurse. I'm not a nurse, and I'm educated enough to know that people need help with their breathing when you have an operation. Doesn't matter what operation it is, you get intubated. I'm sure you do.
Yeah, MDM too. So, yes. So what Tally is saying is correct. You don't just get intubated if you fucking can't breathe. You know what I mean? Oh, you're nurse for 30 years. So what Tally is saying is correct. And Canadian Angie's wrong. You worked in operation. Correct. Big up, Grace. 100%. Yeah, I work at an hospital. Yes, MD. There you go. Correct. There you go. This is from nurses, babe, who are nurses.
Look, lungs relax and stop working. Exactly.
So she's literally, you know what I mean, she's making it up as she goes along. Fuck me, man. I had to see Talia in an hospital bed nearly fucking pass away, man. It was fucking horrible to see. It was horrible to see. And no, I'm not being dirty or disgusting. Fucking me, there's pictures of fucking not very good scenes, you know what I mean?
Do you know what's worse? Is 1 minute I said, I'm going for my scan first thing in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, just to see if the baby was alive or dead. So at that point, I didn't even know. Ricky never heard from me after that until a nurse rang and said she's been rushed through resus. Can you imagine how scary that is for him?
A nurse rang me and said it. And that's on my mother's ashes. It's disgusting, man.
And all he thought I was going to do was go and have a scan. Because we were kind of hoping that it was a hematoma, weren't we, babe? Like, we was thinking maybe it's just like a blood clot that's passing through. But by the time it got to 8 o'clock in the morning, I was literally swimming in fucking blood. I couldn't even wear underwear or anything. And I know this is disgusting, but this woman has no idea how much she's traumatizing me right now by saying that everything I went through was a fucking lie, because it was very, very real. And the next time my boyfriend spoke to me, well, he didn't even speak to me. The nurses rang him and said she's in resus. She's having to have emergency operation. We've just had
to her, when can I come and see her? But you were still out of it. You were still asleep. Do you know what I mean? So that's straight up.
Yeah. And when I woke up, they were like, "Oh, I'm so glad, like, the colours come back to your face and everything." She said, you just went grey and passed out. And you know, when I passed out, when I was having my scan, and I don't really remember anything after that. I was having my scan, the nurse was mopping around me, and she said, "I'm really sorry, but there's no heartbeat, Talia, but the baby's still there, so we're going to have to remove it." And then I don't really remember much after that. I think someone was trying to take blood from me, but I just said, and I remember saying, "Oh, I'm getting lightheaded." And I passed out, and I didn't wake up again until I was back on the ward. So how dare she fucking say any of this to me? It's so bad. It's so fucking bad.
I can't believe that people even use it for content. I really can't. I really, really can't. I don't even want you to I don't want you to keep explaining it, babe. No, I really don't.
But I'm triggered now, Ricky. She's triggered me badly. Like, I'm reliving it all over again now.
It's not fair, Sarah. Abdullah, it's not fair.
Every time she opens her mouth, she triggers me.
Nothing to do with anybody else. It's nothing to do with anybody else. Like, but they're bringing it up. They're bringing it up.
And
I'm being shown the videos of them bringing it up. So, you know what I mean? Otherwise, I wouldn't want to speak about it. It's very triggering for us. It's also triggering for some ladies. You even gentlemen as well has lost a child. It's not good.
Yeah, and that's why I was intubated, exactly. And I didn't even know what intubating is. Like, you guys and the nurses told me that. But you know what it is, Ricky? I don't even care about people talking about my miscarriage, because each one teach one. If you want to talk about it, that's fine. What bothers me, what's triggering me, is her saying, "You're a fucking liar. That never happened." When I'm still dealing with it to this day. Look how fucking fat I am. Like, the trauma that happened to me, the medication I'm on to get over the trauma, you know, you can't sit there and say that never fucking happened. You can't do it.
God bless you.
I hope karma absolutely destroys you.
Don't even explain yourself to her. I know you're upset. Don't even bother, babe. Right, just let me play the rest of this video. Just relax, babe. Just come back.
Yeah, I'm going to leave because I'm really
play the video, please. Go on. Make yourself a cup of tea. It's not fair, man. It's like it's not fair. You know what I mean? That's our personal thing. That's for us. That's got nothing to do with anybody else. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, Talia never ever brought it to the app. I mentioned it to CLA. People got wind of it and boom, and that's when they ran with it. Okay, and then obviously, because the stuff what got said at the time, obviously Talia weren't in a good place, and to be spoken about the way she went out the way, says, look, showing people bad, you know, just like, which I wish she didn't fucking do. But this is the kind of sick individuals that we've got. And I say it to everyone when you're on social media, that you want you to prove stuff. That would have never happened if she wasn't with me. Do you know what I mean? I should listen. I told a certain someone, but you've just come in and started sticking up for Canadian Angie, so you can get blocked. You know what I mean? You lack empathy, and so can you just go fuck off, please? I'm not in the mood for your shit. I'm really, really not. I'm not in your mood for your shit. No, you're right. Big up, Miss Jem. Thank you so much. I never mentioned it to CLA Juno. I didn't. I mentioned it to Chelsea Leott, because Chelsea Leott wanted to know. I was in yeah, I shouldn't have mentioned it to her. Right, that's where you go. But I was speaking to her at the time. She was asking about Talia. All right, and I just said Talia's not very well at the moment, and then obviously, yeah, I shouldn't have. It was my mistake.
They don't care.
Forget, she spent 2 years telling the app she can't have children. She spent 2 years going around saying because of her medical conditions and at her age that, you know, she's been told by doctors that she won't be able to carry children in the future. She went around telling that story, which is a very sad story. But now I just feel like it's a story. Like, is it real? Is it not?
Hold on a
But
second.
Exactly.
she's nearly 40, so she's in the what they
She's
call
already
the
40,
geriatric age range.
She's 41, I think.
She's a right busybody.
Yeah.
And shit.
Yeah,
I think anything over 36 is called geriatric
Yeah.
these days. So
Someone in the comments here has said Rick's deleted his phone before and was having calls and messages with PLM. And you know what? I saw that.
You saw what?
He showed something on his phone one night, and one of the people that he'd been speaking to is in PLM.
See, there you go. Ricksta was having conversations with PLM. Right, that was a troll in the comment, and I seen that. Yeah, I seen his phone one night, and he was having a conversation with one of the people from PLM. What an absolute disgusting woman! Do you understand why I'm fuming? If that was the case, and you see my phone on TikTok, and I was speaking to someone in PLM, if it was, it'd be every FYP show. Corey would have played it, Angie would have played it, Pearl would have played it, and Miss Red everyone would have played it. Do you understand how you can damage people's fucking name with so much bullshit? It's disgusting. And for her to say that just for views and clout in her fucking live is disgusting. Thank you, CJ. It's disgusting. No one understand why I'm getting phone calls while people are screaming and going mad. I've never heard that. Exactly, it's disgusting, unsolicited. I just made up. But I know you can say I'll just take the notice, but how fucking dare she say that when I got kids?
I wouldn't doubt it. They're all intertwined in it. And so does Corey. I could show a message on Corey that would be quite damaging. 100%. Don't kid yourselves. So as much as you want to come after me or try to put that, come on. Listen, all I knew was CLA and EQ. I didn't even know PLM existed until that tramp teapot brought it into my Discord. Nobody had a fucking clue. But hey, you want to throw it on me? I really don't give a fuck because I know my truth. You want to put that to distract me?
I'll be perfectly honest. If someone turned around to me and said, oh yeah, you know, I did speak to someone who was in PLM, I'd just go, oh, well, you know, as long as it's not me, I'm not really
lying.
bothered.
If I had spoken to them personally, which would never happen, I would say, yeah, I talked to them, so what? I don't give a fuck, believe what you want. That's just me. But again, her saying that I would have got him in my box and I never said he could step a foot in my box. And then, he threw me under the bus. Since she was so intertwined into PLM, she was so into it. If I was in PLM, wouldn't you know, Delusive? Because you're the one who was in the server saying, no, I didn't really go. But you knew there was a server, whether you went in it, whether you didn't. You knew there was one. So again, she's sitting there grinning. She knows she's full of shit, because she got that purple fucking freak to get her in her box 3 months ago. Remember that?
Yeah.
And
saying, oh yeah, Canadian Energy, she was big in PLM.
She accused you, and then she literally rang him up.
Yeah, so she's got his number, so you want to sit there
and
now
that was after she got the new phone. That was after she changed her phone number. So how does she update the Predator of her new number?
And get him in her box to lie. Well, exactly. Yep. But again, like I said, I don't care. If people want to believe it, I run with it. We all know why they're all doing it. They're all in there to protect the Predator. Plain and simple, and that's it. Corey didn't go to jail. Anyone that has a cop in their family, a lawyer in their family, you damn well know that guy was not arrested and was not in jail. It was supposed to be the next big fucking story, and he can go live and say whatever the fuck he wants. In my opinion, that guy was not arrested. At best, if they're going to go on an accusation or even something he said, they're going to put you in, they're going to question you, and they might take your devices just to make sure. And then you'll have him back when they're done. You weren't in jail. You're a fucking liar. He sneaky liar.
He said before that they took his devices off him and done an emergency download off his devices.
But he also said he was arrested and put in jail for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he knows that's not a fact.
You also said Lesser Rooney and you were like 20 odd years of age. Do you remember that one? Angie. Do you remember that? Thanks, Les. I'll have a check in a bit. Is it important, Les? Let me know if it's important. Everyone is a local and so, yeah, she's the fucking biggest liar on the fucking app, isn't she? Fucking shit that comes out of her mouth, fucking liar. Absolutely madness.
What else did he say? That they asked because a baby had been mentioned on the phone calls.
It is, isn't it?
Well,
The word
was it
baby,
48 hours? Okay, sorry.
because
I mean, what was it? Only hours ago they were screaming at Brigham about you knew about someone was going to, like, before the attack happened at our house, you knew, and now they're all like buddies again.
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah, let me turn it
He's
up.
such a liar. Anyone
They
who
were
believes
blaming him for the attack on their house and the
She
broken
actually-
windows and all that because he wasn't man enough to ring and tell them. And like, then they just show how they gang up on people.
Thank
just
you, Beth.
because he showed you the police at the door doesn't mean a dick shit thing. The police could have went to talk to him about something.
Thank
Could
you
have
for
been
the
fucking
potato,
fake.
Renault.
You
I didn't
don't
see
know.
that.
That
Thank
guy
you.
would go to any. Again, like I said, that's my opinion. I don't care what he says. Talk about me all you fucking want. I really don't care. In my opinion, it doesn't ring true. If you
Don't
watch
blame you
EBT
for-
prints out, nobody cares.
Absolutely disgusting. Like I said, I don't know why you watch that Canadian one. She's an absolute vile cretin and she'll get a karma. And as for that other one in the box calling me a peddler, right, that's a different story, man, because at the end of the day, you've upset a load of people, so you'll get your just desserts. That's what I'm going to fucking say. You can't be saying stuff like that about people. You really can't. You know what I mean? I won't tolerate it. And there's people out there who'd be absolutely 1,000 times worse than me as well. You cannot say the stuff that comes out your mouth on a public platform when people have got kids. You can't say stick stuff like that, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff don't wash with me. It really don't. Yeah, I've had arguments. Yeah, I've fell out with people. Yeah, I've knocked people's doors or threatened to beat somebody up because they had to got on with. Yeah, I've done all that, okay? You know what I mean? But one thing I'm not going to be ever had is be called a predator and just sit back and say, yeah, that's all right when I'm getting phone calls off family members. Too far. Absolutely. I'll fall out with DG, Fact Freak, Angie, Pearl, you name it, but not one of them's ever said that word to me, even Alex Brigham, not one. For her to say that, I think it's okay in front of thousands of people. No, I don't think so. Exactly, Elisa. You shouldn't, man. You don't say things like that. You do not say that because people use that kind of stuff against you. Do you know what I mean? People use that stuff against you. It's not good. I'm sure I've got a B in here. Talia, I think I've got a B in here. You hear? I think this is a B, man. Don't know if it's a fucking... Get out of it. Is it a B? I'm allergic to B. And I'm allergic to wasps, not bees. Yeah, even Luke's never said anything like that. Do you know what I mean? You can't look, and she says it about Luke all the time as well, doesn't she? Don't she say stuff about him? Muds does stick, because the first thing you're gonna do is bring something up to say it about someone. Do you know what I mean? A bee in your bonnet, absolute fucking crazy, like. Well, she's in for a little bit of a shock anyway. That's all I'm saying. I'll be having a talk with Luke because I tell you one thing, Luke isn't short of a few quid. I'm far from short from a few quid. Rick, I followed you before you lost. Your missus went on the Scran show. I bloody love you. Oh, big up, man. Thank you. Fuck off, man. Fucking things jumping on me. Thank you, Jen. Big love to you, man. Yeah, and like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even being a prick, right? Right, and Luke, we have got an absolute humongous family. Like, fucking massive. Massive. You know what I mean? Half of them, most of our family, Luke would say, you live in Ireland. You know what I mean? All over Ireland. You know what I mean? And we've got some really ruthless people that we know. And I'm not making any threats. I'm really not. Do you know what I mean? And we've got a lot of people have got a lot of reach. But we wouldn't even need the dough because we've got money. You know what I mean? You can't be saying stuff like that and thinking it's okay to get away with it because that can ruin people's lives. Big up the Irish. That can ruin people's lives. So when you've got this little old reprobate sat in her house over there and think you can get away with it, do you know what I mean? I wish I could show you some stuff, guys, but I ain't going to bother because I'm going to blow me on trumpet. I'm not going to come across like I'm a fucking gangster on TikTok. I'm really not. Yeah, I'll scream and shout for him to punch him with his head off, but I won't say anything else. I'll just leave it there. I mean, anybody who starts saying that they can do this and that to me are fucking pussyholes and you're half grassing yourself up and putting yourself in. I'll just say, okay, what will be, will be. I went and got my smear because of you. Do you remember that live? Do you know what, Jen? I really, really do. How you doing? Big love, babes. She thinks she's untouchable until somebody knocks on, you know what I mean? And she gets the scaring of her life. I'm talking about Canadian Angie. Yeah, I can be ruthless too. People use these awful words on this app more than often. Honest to God, you know, Serene, it's disgusting, man. without proof as well, like without absolutely no proof to say so. And to keep calling Alex Brigham and Luke a fucking predator is disgusting. And I will be playing some other videos in a bit. But let me just explain something, right? Because I'm not going to go out like you said. Me and Alex Brigham never used to be good friends, you know that. But I've seen a different side to Alex Brigham, and I do like, right, what you've got there, regardless of what anybody says. I don't know the full story, but you know what I mean. What I've got of it so far, yeah. Alex Brigham was with a girl. He obviously cared and he loved her. No matter what, he loved her. Do you know what I mean? He was obviously deeply in love with this woman. Okay? Whatever they've gone on and whatever argument they've had, you know what I mean? He's done his thing. And yeah, there's a video of him going around to fucking not look through the window. And what that is, that's a man. No matter what you say, oh, it's weird, he's a stalker. No. Let me explain something for a minute. Look, I'm not, you know what I mean? Shut up. What I'm saying is, no, I'm just, listen, I've got to tell the truth, man. I'm not going to finger. What it is a man who fucking cares about, who fucking obviously fancies a girl. I don't know what's going on in the sidelines. I don't know anything, you know what I mean? He's not in prison. He ain't been charged with anything. So you got to lay off the fucker. But what it is a man, yeah, who cares about a fucking woman. He's gone round there, maybe to see she's with somebody else. Does he move on? If she's not answering the phone to him or she don't want to talk to him, you know what I mean? In a man's head, he might be thinking, fuck, she must be somebody else. So when he went round there, you know what I mean? He might have thought she's with somebody else and then he could have moved on. Especially if she's not answering the phone and he's in love with the bird. You know what I mean? Love's a very strange thing, man. Love makes you do silly things. It really, really does. I'm not saying I have, and I'm saying I know people who are extremely in love with someone. Big up fucking Loopy Lou. Big up Loopy Lou for the fucking galaxy and the whale. Big love, Loopy Lou. Big love. Thank you, babes. Big love. You know. Big up Loopy Lou. I'm all the big more. Thank you, babes. Yeah, what it is, you know, love makes you do strange things. And like, you can see Alex is a big friendly giant. I don't care, you know what I mean? Big up Loopy Lou, big love. Everyone give Loopy Lou a follow, please. She's lovely. I don't care what anybody says. I know people who know Alex Brigham. Like, I do, honest to God, you know what I mean? When me and him fell out, I made a load of calls. And people know him. And I swear to God, do you know what they say? He's a friendly giant. You know what I mean? They say he's a friendly giant, that's it. But she was meeting up with him, then calling the... This is what I'm saying, she's meeting up with him and then calling the police. You know what I mean? If you're scared of someone, guys, you know what I mean? And she was. You're not going to start bringing it to TikTok and sending people messages just to bar his name. It's clout chasing. She's looking for a bit of attention, maybe a few gifts, and maybe the police were called, maybe there's a bit of shouting and that going on. You know what I mean? That happens in relationships. That happens in relationships. But if he'd done anything fucking bad or bashed anybody, believe me, he wouldn't be on TikTok. And I just think it's just been done for a bit of clout. But like I said, Rick, there's a non-molestation, bad image if your daughter's going through that. Do you know what, little old me, right? And I'm not thinking, right? Do you know how it's not hard to get a non-molestation order? It's really not. If he's gone round her house, right, and looked for a window, and she's got him on evidence, says on that, and he generally cares about this bird, she only has to pick up the phone to the solicitors and say, right, I need a non-molestation order. I'm scared because this guy's turned up my head. There's a picture of him. Even though it was only probably a normal stuff, it's really easy to get a fucking non-molestation order. It's not hard. You know what I mean? I could get, if somebody come round, if I fell out with Talia and I went fuck off and I started knocking the door, or I come round and started peeping through a window to see she was with somebody else, she could phone up the courts and say, I'm a little bit scared of Ricksta, I need a non-molestation. They'll give her one. Look, they're not hard to get, you know what I mean? They're really easy to get. They're not a thingy. You've just got to prove that you think you're being stalked, or you want somebody to keep away from you. And because of what's happened in the past, that's it. So I can't turn around and say, oh yeah, Alex, fucking non-molest. It's easy to throw at him. Oh yeah, you've got one. But I'm telling you what, ladies, and you know some of you ladies have got non-molestation order. Maybe you've got a stalking ex. Maybe some of you lads have. Maybe you've got a stalking ex. You don't want anything to do with him. He keeps fucking ringing you or turning up at your house. You think, fuck this. So what do you do to keep him away from you? You get a non-molestation order. That's what you do. All right. How many of you ladies, right, have probably been stalked by an ex who probably loved you? Do you know what I mean? Loved you, right? And then he's obviously fucking coming around and harassing you. You think, fuck this, I want to get a non-molestation order on him. Do you understand? Just to keep him away from you because you don't love him anymore and you want to move the fuck on. I could have one easy or decline. There you go. If they turn up to your house in the month, then exactly, Claire, if they turn up at your house, and that's what he's done. All right. I've raised my voice much louder than the recording to see how it's uploaded of him arresting. I'd raised my voice. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen the recordings. I have not heard them or nothing like. Yeah, you have as well, Paris. Like I said, I'm not sticking up for anything in Alex anyway, and I don't, condone anything. But I'm saying, like, we all have to cost me $3K to get one on an ex that was 11 years. Yeah, probably because you work, MD, you know what I mean? But she's a single mother with a child at home. She'll easily get one. I didn't realise I could get one. I went the other route and told his mother, and it stopped. Yeah, well, you can get one. They're not hard. You know what I mean? If you feel like somebody's harassing you or stalking you, the courts are just, they give you like a 6 or 12 months one. Do you know what I mean? I know law, so they will. I know before you say anything, no one's ever had one on me. But it's hard for a man to get one. Yeah, really, no, it really, really is. It's easy for a woman. I got stalked, and believe me, it's not just looking in the window. Yeah, a guy, that's what I'm saying. She fucking only went round the house, looked for the window. He never knocked the fucking door. He just went round there and caught. He just went. I know what he's done. He's gone round there to see she's with anybody else. That's what it is. It's got. I mean, not fucking hell. If you love someone, guys, most men would do that. Most women would tell you would. Exactly. 2 or more wanted ex. You can get a non-molestation as well. Somebody's harassing you on the phone. They keep ringing you. You can get a non-molestation for that as well. So you know what I mean. It's not like he's fucking. he's beat her up. It's feels for a stalk. It's getting hard to put it down. Get out of it, Phil. Of course. So it's what I'm saying. It's they protect ladies nowadays because of what men have done to ladies in the past, and we know it's horrendous. So you can get them quite easily, but that does not make fucking Alex Brigham a bad geezer. It really, really don't. I can't believe he keeps going on and defending himself. It's madness. It's crazy. Every breakup we all showing up at the house if you want them back. Exactly, Claire, man. Some people turn up, man. Talia would turn up. She fucking would. I'd get a non-molestation on her, believe me. She wouldn't fucking leave me alone. I'd definitely get one on her. Please help me!
Hello, please help me. She's stalking me. She's at the window. She's looking through. She's got anger in her face. She's got a rolling pin and a carving knife. Help me! Non-molestation. Help me!
I swear to God, Talia would fucking. She's Italian, man. Even worse. She'd be fucking. Think Brigham's bad going around fucking people through a window. Talia come through the window. I swear to God, right, I'm not word of a lie, on my life, my soul. Talia would come through the window in the door. She'd go, do you think I'll give a shit about your non-molestation order? That's what Talia would say. Fucking poor old Alex Brigham's just going to have a little peep to see if his missus is getting budged by someone. That's all he's done. Fuck me, God bless him, man. I swear to God. I feel sorry for Alex. Everyone just fucking leave the fucker alone. I can't wait for him to sort these issues out so we can come back. But it's the truth, Tara. Talia would literally come through the fucking door. She'd say, I don't give a shit about you no more. I promise you now. She'd get arrested. She'd rather get carted off by the old bill. Get arrested. She would. She'd go out in handcuffs as long as she could give me an hiding, or if I was with a bird, bash her. I know what Talia's like. I love to shoot, mate. You do crazy things. That is just facts. We all lose our... yeah, love does. Honest to God. Unsolicited. Love does, man. So people like... You need to be a little bit more... Like, not as hard on Alex Brigham, do you know what I mean? So you know the facts, and you know what's out there, and anything for you need to lay off him, all right? Because what I know about him, what I've been told about him, he ain't no big fucking nasty ogre. You know what I mean? He just fucking loved someone who fucking didn't want to be with him. That's what's happened, all right? And love, like I said, love makes you say and do the strangest things. It really fucking does. And heartbreak's hard to get over, man. Or you getting over an heartbreak, it's not fucking good. Some men unalive themselves. They really do. And I seen Alex come on lock camera the other month, right? So the other week. And he came on and he was really, you know, for a fact, he looked very fucking uneasy at the time. And it was horrible to see him. It was horrible to see him as low as he was. And I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. No woman is going to start seeing you again or meeting up with you out of the scary. And I'm sorry, but they're not. They want rid of. She obviously met up with him, what I'm being told. And there's evidence out there. And there's no better person. Let's go for Alex Brigham, because you'll get sympathy gifts. You know what I mean? You might earn yourself a few £1,000 because people go, oh, we feel sorry for you, love. You know what I mean? Hang on. Ricksta, what about the voice notes to other women? He said, I haven't heard them, CJ. I literally haven't heard them, honest to God. I ain't gone out of my way to fucking thing. I'm just saying, right, if a woman wants to non-molestation order you, she's not going to start seeing you again or ask to see you. Do you know what I mean? You know, but she did with Alex. Why would you do that? Now you want him to be the bad guy. I went nuts banging at his door every day, begging for him back. I couldn't think of life without. There you go, Cheyenne. This is what I'm saying. Love makes you do the strangest things, and that don't make you a bad person because you was in love with someone. Would you say that, Ricky, with your track record with women? What's my track record with women? Love to explore. Let's get in the box and say that. What's my track record? Love to explore. Why don't you get in the box? What's my track record? Huh? Come in the box and say that to me. 'Cause I tell you what, my daughter's mother would say nothing but amazing stuff about me. What a great person I am. Talia would say great stuff about me. So, you know what I mean? And I've always been in relationships, you know what I mean? I don't go around shaking different women. So, look, some lads like that. It ain't about my life. I ain't like that. So, I treat women with respect, but I will have a go at someone with a finger. But, yeah, no one would ever say anything different about me, ever. Never. You know what I mean? I love to get in the box, but I'm emotional wreck at the moment. Oh, God bless you, Samantha. God bless you. I hate trolls, you know. They come in and chat shit. That's probably, no, like I said, that's probably someone who fucking don't like Alex Brigham, and they come in with fucking 10 followers, never jump in your box. Just like, people are fucking weird. Women do that. You can't out love and hate them. But it's men as well, Jen. Like, do you know what I mean? Men and women. You know what I mean? I know we are completely different breeds, but it's the heartbreak of a man. I think it's completely different to a woman. I think, and I don't mean this in any disrespectful way. I just find it women get over a breakup a lot faster than men. Men, do you know what I mean? Men will go to the gym. The red won't be right. They go out and drink. Yeah, when men like do the jiggy with a woman, there's no really emotions there. If you just finger, they can have their emotions, do whatever they're doing, and go away. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot. Where a woman, when they start with another man and that, there's a lot of fucking. What do you mean, Jade? Why are you emotional? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not lying about anything. If in a world where there's abuses exist, false claims, exactly, it's really is. You know what I mean? Sarah's looking like a woman scorned the way she's acting. Yeah, probably to my friend boyfriend stalked her, so she had to get one on him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's they're not hard to get. But I don't think he should be fucking persecuted because he's in love with someone, because that's what it is. It's love. He loves her. You can say, oh no, he won't turn up her house. Shut up. Yes, he would. Yes, people would. I told you, Talia would definitely turn up at mine. Women are more emotions in that sense, but men can be emotional in a different way. I think I think women can move on a lot faster than men. I just really believe that women move on a lot faster than what men do. You know what I mean? I really do. This is why a lot of men take their own life. I mean, a lot more men take their life than women. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, she really is. I believe that. I like you and Talia. It was absolute heartbreaking when you had to lose your half. Big up, Alfie. When I was stalked, I nearly lost my life. I wished he just looked in my window. Oh, God bless you. Remote light healing. That's you've been through obviously something really bad. How you doing, Michelle? Know what? How you doing, vampires? I hope you're all right. I'm all right, Hayley. Look, she told Canadian Angie got a hate campaign against him. I believe she has. Mate, stalking is stalking. Men can't walk away. Yeah, but you know what, Lisa? Stalking is stalking. Fuck me, man. If somebody's knocking your door every day, go, cable guy. You know what I mean? Or they're turning up at your work, or your school, or whatever. That's different. But fuck me, man. He turned up at a woman's house. Fuck me. That is Lisa. And like I said, Lisa Mack loves strange, man. It makes people do the most ridiculous things. It really does. It makes people do strange things. When somebody loves someone and they don't want anybody but them and they can only see their life with that person, it's really difficult, man. Some people cannot hold them emotions together. They just want to see that face one more time and go to the window. So I understand how some of these people are. I'm a very strong individual, I am, as a man. If a bird or a lady don't want to be with me, boom, we're done. I literally won't go out my way to knock that person's door. I'd never turn up at the house, and I really, really wouldn't. Phone calls, different story, but I wouldn't do that. But I understand how it can be for men and women if they love someone. If you can't see your life with anyone but that one person, then it's difficult to get rid of them emotions. It's really hard, and that's what I feel for Alex. And I seen it in his face the other day. I like when he came on camera, you could see a broken man, and now I know it was heartbreak, no matter what. I think everyone is bored. He knocked her door and looked in the window after she set him up. Come on, probably Francesca. Women are tougher than men mentally. 100% Argyle, really are. We are mentally stronger than men, Ricky. You are, Kira, 100%. Women move on, and the scars remain. Yeah, I understand that. A lot of men take their life because they are not listened to. 100%, Kirsty. Women open up a lot more than men. They really, really do. Really do. My cousin unalived himself over his ex and her lies and stop him seeing the baby. Like women always have to say now they think there's going to be a little bit of emotional abuse to a child, and then some men can't see their babies for tremendous amounts. I know somebody took their own life over not getting access to his kids. And the reason he took his own life because he couldn't afford the legal bills. That's the only reason he killed himself. He come home from work. Big up Loopy Lou. He come home from work. And his missus had his stuff packed, and she goes, "I don't love you anymore." And she was sleeping with his best mate. This geezer was absolutely harmless, couldn't hurt a fly. He ended up in accommodations, you're sharing it with others because he couldn't afford. And he went to the barristers and the solicitors and said it's going to cost you this amount of money. And the reason he couldn't get legal aid because she claimed emotional abuse, and he's not like that. So she got all the obviously the support. He never got nothing. And they said, if you want to see your kids again, this is what it's going to cost you. He went and took his own life. Straight up facts. Took his own life. I don't mean, it's crazy, like, how some people can be mean, but, like, you ladies, in the most respectful way, have got it all your way when it comes to the legal system. It really has. You're the person who's going to get more of the legal aid or any trauma therapy or access to the kids. You know what I mean? You get it all your way. I'm sorry, but you do. And it's crazy, really. I've only ever seen a few men win cases against a lady. It's usually the lady gets it. And like I said, it's not nice how a woman can use that child as a weapon, right, and stop you from seeing your child, even though you're a great father, your daughter or your son loves you, and the woman goes, boom, you're not seeing the kid because you're not paying maintenance, you're with a new girl. I don't like how you spoke to me, boom, you're not seeing the kid. And that's what they can do. And all they've got to say is, I'm in fear of emotional abuse. That's all they've got to say. That's all they have to say, boom, straight into court. You've got to prove that ain't true. You have to prove yourself. Otherwise, it can stop you seeing your daughter altogether. You might not get access to your daughter again. And if you've got no money, you're in fucking up shit's creek without a paddle, I'll tell you straight. Because you will not get any legal aid, lads. Not one. If your missus claims any kind of abuse, emotional, physical, different, even emotional, they think that it's going to be emotional. Honest to God. And that's why men take their lives. I know people who fucking ain't seen the kids for years because of it, they can't afford it. My friend had an order against her fella. He shot her. Oh, you're joking? Janet, fucking hell. That's a bit fucking gruesome. Yeah, my friend's son, he's going through, he literally cannot see his daughter. I know solicitors who've literally had it, it's crazy. So she asked to meet him, but he rings the police because she was scared she'd get into trouble. So, who's that, Colette? Sometimes women are worse. I'll be honest with you, I think women can destroy men mentally. Really, really bad. And you women are very calculated and very strong when it comes to men's feelings. I only figured that out. It took me fucking years, but and I've seen some of my mates absolutely destroyed over women. Good men as well. We get the bastards, but some really good men who've been absolutely manipulated and treated like gobshite. Do you know what I mean? Treated like absolute shit. And honestly, I know some really wrong birds, really bad, really, really bad. She was in the box with him the other week as well, James. Disgusting. Is that your brother's story, Curtis, Louise? God bless you, man. Children should never. Yeah, but women. This is what I'm saying, man. The court forced me to have to see my dad. I'm now in my 40s and he ruined my. The court forced me to have to see my dad, and I'm now in my 40s and he ruined my life. Do you know what HR hates? God bless you, man. But you could have, as you got older, you could have literally. You don't have to see him if he was a bad man. And you could have went back to your mum and the authorities and said, I don't want to see my dad, he's not a good person. Nowadays, kids have got more rights. Kids have got a lot more rights, believe me. My brother unalived himself, his ex stopped him and said, fucking hell, Lady Lou, see what I'm saying? It's so common. Honest to God, guys, it's so fucking common. Big up Loopy Lou.
Lou? Oh, so I never met
that. Big up Loopy Lou. Big love, Loopy Lou. Big love, man. Oh, she's going mad with me. Everyone follow Loopy Lou, guys. Everyone give her a follow, come on. Big love, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for the love tonight. Hang on, let me read some of your comments, guys. I love reading the comments. My daughter was in labour and he was texting the next woman. Well, that's disgusting, Alison. I bet you fucking kicked it. You should have kicked him straight in the balls. Alex, she rang the police on him, but she rang him to meet up. Yeah, well, there you go. I feel for Alex. Like, honest to God, guys, I'm not joking. And I've got to tell you this. You know me, I've got no reason to stick up for Alex. Me and Alex have never met. You've got to understand that. But I know people who know Alex, and he's a fucking friendly giant. Like I said, whatever you've got a man in love who cared about someone, who broke his heart. he probably he turned up around her house, but that doesn't make him a bad person. For fuck's sake, come on, guys. You know what I mean? The fucker can be quite compassionate sometimes. You know what I mean? I've seen a different side to Alex. That's why I like him now. Lots of wrong birds in AG. Fuck me, Judas. There's so many. Solicitor cause a lot of stress. Yeah, because all they want is fucking money. Money. I agree with most part, but my mate's kid's dad uses him as a weapon to push her, sad for her son. Well, he's an absolute wrong'un then, isn't he? Big up Loopy Lou. Fucking hell. Loopy Lou going insane with the gifts. Big up Loopy Lou. Big love, man. I agree, Mark. Yeah. Well, yeah, some men are cunts. IB was not the biological father of the Steph's son, only in his life 1 year. It's still a long time to be in somebody's life, though, a year, you know. Do you know what I mean? Because kids get attached, man. Kids get attached. You know what I mean? You're playing with a fucking kid's feelings. You know what I mean? Fuck me, man. Fucking... I've been winning it. I'm not going to obviously live the boy's life since he was 7. He's 10 now. I absolutely adore him. Do you know what I mean? I really, really do. And if me and Talia split up and I didn't see him again, it'd break my heart. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd devastated. I'd love the kid to pieces. He's a fucking lovely kid. Like, really lovely. And I'd fucking hate not to see him. Do you know what I mean? So it must be hard for Alex to be in the kid's life for at least a year, getting to know the kid. And then, boom, not only is he finished with the mum, he stopped seeing the child as well. That's difficult for a man, you know. Men and women can get really attached to a child after that short period of time. They really can. Honest to God. You know what I mean? Honest to God. I've never used my children as well. Good Loopy Lou, it proves what a decent human being you are. I now look back at things and think, the heck, why did they do these things? My head wasn't my own at the time. Cheyenne, man, like I said, love's a strange thing. How you doing, Joanne? Big up to you as well, Loopy Lou. Thank you for all the gifts. Big love, man. I feel sorry for Alex, and I do too. Fucking hell, look at Loopy Lou again. Big up Loopy Lou. Everyone give Loopy Lou a follow, guys. Everyone give her a follow, please. Big love. Reality is men and women have the capacity to lie and be... They can, Francesca. They can. Do you think parents in the past stayed more for their children? I think they did, Heather, yeah. Hi, Rick. How you doing, Sydney? 18 months. Wow. Some of us keep our exes away for safety. Well, that's a good thing to do. You know what I mean? If they're beating you up or your child, it's a different story. You get pinned. You know what I mean? But I don't care what goes on between the man and the woman. How jealous is in there, if they're killing each other. You know what I mean? It's got nothing to do with the kid. If that man is a good father, let him see his daughter or his son. If that woman's a good mother, let her see her son. Stop using your kids as a weapon to game on over on that person. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. You turning up to spy on me? Me, Lomac? I definitely would. My son-in-law is 9k solicitor's fees and not even got to court yet to see his son yet. You're talking tens of thousands of pounds, Yorkie Pud. Tens of thousands, like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, I'm not, oh yeah. I wish my ex would see his kids more often. Guys, if you're not following me, please give me a follow, and if you can drop me an army, that'd be great. Big up to Loopy Laura for all the gifts so far. You're fucking you're lovely. And guys, if you amazing people could drop me some populars, I'd love you. Still trying to overtake Pearl Price. It breaks my heart to see little ones not being able to see their dads. It's horrible, Hayley, man. It's absolutely horrible. Thank you, Lisa, man. Like I said, right, if you ever get in, this goes out to all you men as well. It goes out to all you men, right? Thank you, Hayley. If you ever get with a fucking lady who's got kids, young children, you know what I mean? Make sure you go in there to stick around, not to play about for a short period of time. Because, you know what I mean, pretending to care about a fucking woman, right? And, you know what I mean? And when the kids are there who've took to you, you're breaking a lot of hearts, and that can traumatise kids, that can. Who just dropped me that? Thank you, Nikki. Was that Nikki who just dropped me that? That can traumatise kids. You know what I mean? You can never... Look, I know you ladies are not stupid yet, but I feel like sometimes ladies let a man in too quick. You know what I mean? You've got to figure that man out, man. You know what I mean? You've got to figure that man out. Make sure he's maternal. Make sure what he's like with his kids. Make sure, like, fucking hell, is he a good person? You can't just... You know what I mean? Yeah, I meet this guy, he's fucking great looking, he's fucking, he's got a big willy and he's got a six-pack. Fucking hallelujah, he's going to be my new baby father. He could be the most fucking avoidest person on the planet, man. Make sure you go through... Look, when Talia got with me, Talia done a Clare's Law. Fucking on it, because everyone in TikTok was saying, check him out, he's a wrong un, I don't trust him and all that. And then you had people making up shit about me because I was a big TikToker at the time. So Tally had to do what Tally was, but I was going mad. What the fucking do one of them on me for? Fuck off, get out of here. I don't know what I mean. I'm fuming. I was fuming, Loopy Lou. I was like, fucking what the fuck? Because I didn't really understand him at the time. I just thought, you're fucking calling me a wrong un and that. It's crazy. But big up Karen. But obviously Tally has got a career. She lives in a great part of fucking Surrey. She's fucking in with fucking big celebrities. And oh, did you really, man? The big love, man. So you know what I mean? I understood at the time. I was angry at the time. I didn't want to get with her. I did not want to get with her. I thought, fuck that, fucking checking out if I'm a wrong one. But when I understood that Talia had been through a lot before she was with me, and it's in the public domain in the papers, fuck me, man. Who wants to let a man in, or a woman who's an abuser? There could be a predator, there could be a peddler. Fucking. So I understand why you women do it. It's good. Oh, you really, Michelle? Yeah, you have to keep an eye out for me. You ever see me out at Guildford or Woking or anywhere like that, you're going to have to buy me a coffee. Big up, Kay, thank you. Yeah, guys, if any of you are from Surrey and you see me, feel free to come up to me and say, Ricksta, can I take you for dinner? Not a problem. I think everyone should do it, yeah. You live in Surrey as well? Like, oh, it's a lovely place, isn't it? Absolutely. I do love Surrey, you know. I absolutely do. Are you from Woking? Yeah. Go to Woking a lot. I'm scared of starting again. Claire, you fucking want to start? Life's short, man. You need to start now. My ex is in Woking. Is he really? Fee. Do you want to give him a paste and it's going to cost you a lion? Off to sleep. Big love. I won't be. Yeah, I really loved some parts of Surrey. Like, absolutely. We went to a fucking absolutely beautiful. We went to a beautiful fucking pub yesterday, just outside of Guildford. It was called the Mill. We sat outside, the river's outside, and the food was lovely. Really, really nice it was. But I'm glad I've never been to Surrey. I'm glad I left. But like I said, I lived in Redditch for a long time. Then I lived in Stratford upon Avon for a long time. I'm originally from Brum, but I lived out of Brum for years. That's why my accent's a little bit messed up. Plus, there's a lot of Irish in my family and fucking other, you know what I mean? And obviously, coming to Surrey, yeah, I thought, I can't live just outside of London. I didn't really want it, but I fell in love with Surrey. I fell in love with the place. Do you know what I mean? I've been here years now. I really like it. It's a good place, good people, good part of the country. And where I'm from, fucking hell, John Terry gets his hair cut where I get my hair cut. Fucking hell, see Peter Crouch when he's out all the time. Fucking who else do I see? Wayne Lineker, he drinks in the same coffee house as where I drink. Honest to God, he's always in there, like nothing. The guy who's saying, Nights in White Saturn, he's passed away now, but he fucking owned a record shop. Fuck me, I see celebrities all the time. You've got round the corner, we've got a fucking 80s singer who's in the 80s band, lives round the corner, and Talia's mate. Talia knows every fucker. She knows Chris Tarrant's fucking daughter as well. Fucking Talia's really good friends with Chris Tarrant's daughter. Chris Tarrant, who wants to be a millionaire. She's friends with her. She's friends with every fuck. She knows everyone. So no one I've got with Talia's, look, fucking hell, celebrities are just fucking big up, Cheyenne. Thank you for the Terminator mask. I'll be back. Has he come? Has he gone? Big up, yeah, she's friends with everyone, Talia is. But I absolutely love Surrey. I think it's a really, really nice place. I love to meet you. TikTok is my TV, so you're a celebrity to me. And you know what, Jenny? Every time I used to go out years ago, I mean, Dave Duran before, I was massive on TikTok. Some of you don't even know this, but I was very, very big. So I'm very well known on TikTok, right? I couldn't go anywhere without being noticed. I went to fucking Euston train station. Fuck me, that's Dave Duran. Hello, Helen. I was literally fucking in. I'm Dave. It's Ricksta. Do you live in Richmond? I'm in Richmond quite a lot. I absolutely love all about the drama. I love Richmond. Me and Talia go there a lot. We always go to the lake and know what I mean, and she has a few beers and we have some food, and I really like Richmond. Mick Jagger's from Richmond as well. Did you know that? I've watched you then like Dave B. Yeah, Dave, man, I helped Dave get a plaque. The fucker still owes me a few quid, or the platform I got the fucker. Do you remember that, Amy? Yeah. Justin Hayward, Nights in White Saturn. Yeah, that's it. Nights in White Saturn. I know Kingston. I'm always in Kingston, Shepherdess. Me and Talia go to Kingston quite a lot. We go shopping in Kingston. We go to the cinema in Kingston. I'm all around. We go everywhere in Surrey, me and T do. But, you know what I mean? Always the Moody Blues. Yeah, we're always in Isha too. So, like I said, I love Surrey. I love eating out in Surrey. We went to a place yesterday, and the food was absolutely lovely. It's won an award. And fuck me, man, you'd expect it to be really expensive because it's fucking cheap as chips. Talia got free drinks. It was 12 quid. I had a pint of soda water, lemon and lime's my favourite. And Talia had, I think, she had a glass of wine. The boy had a Coke. And then we got fucking, I don't know, 3 dinners. And I think it was less than 60 quid. Oh, fucking hell. You're famous. I'm a Sarah Marshall. Was it not free? Fuck. Get out of it, Sarah Marshall. Now you're patronising and being a sarcastic fucker. I'll get you blocked. Drop me an art me or you're going. I bet you fucking don't mind dropping your knickers, do you, on a Friday, love? You won't fucking come in here and drop me an art me and be abusive. Get out of it, you get blocked. Would you cuddle me? That'd be cute. I'm South Wales, I'm not a stalker. Oh, fucking old Talia said you said she'd fill us both in. What's happening, Corey? Just to let you know, guys, Corey was arrested. He was literally buggered by the bigger boys. And he literally bent over and picked up the soap on purpose. On purpose. Do you used to drink in Dusk Till Dawn in Brum? My brother did. My brother, where are you from? The Hill Tribe. Do you know Paul? I don't know how old you are. Do you know Paul Brown and that, do you? Paul Brown and all them. To all the stalkers, Ricksta is joking. He doesn't go to any of these places. Get out of it, Karen. I did all the above. Big up, Corey. What was he arrested for? That's not for me to say. Richmond Ice Cream was where Torver and Dean. Was it really, Angie? That's nice to know. Hortons. I don't know where. The Gary Owen, yeah, man. Fucking hell, how old are you, Ellen? You must be fucking about 70. How old's Ellen? Fucking, that's been closed for about 20 years, Ellen. Fucking Gary Owen. No, I'm handsome. Talia knows what, Sarah Marshall? Does Talia know? You got a fake account? Oh no, you haven't got a fake account. Talia knows what? Gary Owen still open in the night. Gary Owen still. I think. Was it really? I think Gary Owen was open in the early 2000s, wasn't it, Kelly? I loved the Gary Owen. How old are you, MDM 72? Yeah, man. Fucking hell. Remember the fucking Gary Owen? Who just sent me a big up Loopy Lou! Big up Loopy Lou! Fucking hell, she's gone absolutely wild with the fucking gifts tonight. Loopy Lou will never do this, but you're getting a follow. Boom, followed. Fucking, I'll never follow anyone, Loopy Lou. You've gone absolutely mad. Big love. The Keel Castle. Fuck me, imagine. Remember the fights in there, the hill? You're 54, MD, yeah. Older than God's teeth. The elbow room. No, that's not. I've heard about that. That was my mum's kind of place. How old are you, Sarah? Fucking hell. Big love, man. Big love to you, Loopy Lou, you absolute darling. Right, guys, anybody else could drop me some gifts, please? We're pushing the populars. I need populars are a penny each. Can you get me past fucking pill price? I love you. Do hate, send her a picture. What does that even mean, Sarah? You've been drinking wine. What are you on? Like a nude. Who? Send her a picture. Send her a picture. I'm not doing that. I'll only send you a nude for an Interstellar. Ricky, follow my dog. Get out of it. I'm following no dogs. Are you 53? Okay. 53. The gifters. Get out of it, Sarah. You just want to send me nudes. Thank you, babes. Big up Yorkshire. Yeah, can we get all the populars, please? I love having a talk with you, like, it's fucking really good. I got family Redditch, that's my nearest house. Oh, yeah, I do, like, my daughters live in Redditch. Big up. Thank you, Strawberry. I love having a chat with you guys. It's fucking brilliant. I really do. Brighton Arms. Yeah, I know the Brighton Arms. That's where all the gay people went, isn't it? MDMA wasn't? Yeah, that was the gay pub. The gay pub in the gay quarter. Do you remember the Q Club? I do remember the Q Club. Oh, you didn't even drop me a gift tonight. Can I have a fucking gift, please, Mermaid? I seen you dropping EQ earlier on. Thank you, Karen. Was it yesterday? What part of Brum are you from? Why do you want to know, Sarah? Do you want to turn up at my house, do you? Get out of it, perverse. Big up, Shannon. Thank you so much. Cov Road, Small Leaf. Oh, is that where you live? Yeah, I lived in Sheldon for ages. I lived in Sheldon for a bit. I know everyone in Sheldon. I know everyone. Big up. Thank you, guys. Big up, Shannon. I just watched football in Portugal. All right. Who was Portugal playing, Dawn? Sorry. Brighton Arm, Small Leaf. Yeah, I know it. How old are you, Helen? How old are you? Remember, Brendan Joyce was the owner. Brendan Joyce, right, was the owner of fucking the Gary Owen. Do you remember Brendan Joyce? Is he still alive? Oh, don't worry about it, Steph. It's fine. The Crown and Cushion had the best nights. I used to love going broom rescue. No, not my store, not my fellow Brummy. Oh, Spain, yeah. I grew up in Acot Scream, now in Rednall. Okay, Helen. I see. I'm from Acot. How old are you, Helen? Oh, you're 54. Oh, you probably know some of my family, Helen. To be fair. Have you ever heard of Rocky Lawler, Helen? You ever heard of Rocky Lawler? You must have heard of Rocky Lawler if you've from Acot Screen. You definitely heard of Rocky Lawler. No, the Brighton Arms in Small Heath. I was reared in Hay Mills. Ah, Hay Mills. Hay Mills is a nice area. It's still quite decent today, to be fair. Oh, is he no longer alive, Sarah? Oh, yeah, God bless him. Yeah. He used to be friends with my barber called Roger Ward. He's God rest his past. He used to cut me hair as a kid. Remember Vince, the doorman? Yeah, I remember him, Black Vince. Remember him? He was a good friend of my dad's, he was. Oh, God bless, man. So I'm fucking blue nose, sunflower dreams. If you're a Villa fan, you're getting blocked. It's lagging, or Kelly. Is it my lagging? I don't think I'm. What do you think about Trump and the red card? What do you want about Trump and the red card? I don't even know what that means. Hey, Phil, where are you from? Phil B. Where are you from, Phil? Yeah, that's my dad, Phil. That's correct. I love how you communicate with your chat. Yeah, Chelsea, man, you got him, man. How can you not fucking think, I'm a celebrity, see, but this celebrity likes to, be nice to his chat. I've heard of Rocky Lawler, yeah. My dad was a professional boxer. He was a professional fighter. My dad was. He used to be on fucking Fight Night and everything. Gospel Line. Yeah, that's what. Do you know what? My nan used to live in, do you know Hornsby Grove, Helen? Hornsby Grove, just where the gospel used to be. She used to live in that little grove there. Oh, I remember the girl who sold flowers, who went alive to her partner. Who's that? My granddad's pub was the Stirrup. Oh, are you joking, Kelly? Fuck me, yeah. Fitzy. Sorry, guys, is it back on? I think I just cut out. Is it okay now? Still drinking the Saracens. I do. So I haven't drank in the Saracens for years, but you obviously know me, Alpha Kenny, man. It's not like it. Yeah, it's all right now. Fran showed your dad's. Oh, did he be in the town called Merthyr Tydfil? I know Merthyr Tydfil really, really well. I know Merthyr Tydfil in Wales. Did you know Barrington? I did. Yeah, I did. One-eyed Barrington, Kelly. I did. Yeah. I knew him well. I knew him well. Proper blue nose. A good friend of Keith's as well. Kelly, I don't want to say second name in here because that's biting. Big up Loopy Lou. But I'm a good friend of Keith as well, if you know what I'm saying. Just say Birmingham and Keith. You should know. What's the Scouse mess harping about over there? Who are we talking about? Are you from Newcastle? Why are you, man? Up the Toon Lake? I didn't fucking cheer, man. Why are you, man? Sarah said, do you still drink now? And I've just turned around and said to you that I don't. All right. Most creators ignore the chat. It's nice to see. Yeah, because some people are selfish and I don't give a shit. That's why. I appreciate you all being here, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking forward to fucking growing with yous in the future. Scouse Cream threatening you. What she said, Emma? She couldn't threaten absolutely fuck all. You don't have to threaten me. It's we're not going to say anything about her. I know he did MD. I know he died. He died in the gym. Had an heart attack. God bless him. Yeah, that's the one, MDM. That's it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, that's who it is. What high school you go to? Think you might know my auntie. What school did she go to? The Hill Tribe. And how old are you? Yeah, what she said, Sharon. She couldn't threaten anybody. I know Tales of the Unexpected. Everyone give Tales of the Unexpected. That obviously a good friend of mine, and they always, everyone's got their own FYP pages, guys. Tales of the Unexpected is mine. They support me. Up the toffees. But you know what, Jebbo? Tally was on about that the other day. When my mum used to call posh people toffee noses, where Tally calls them toffees. Oh, do you send the box? Big up, fee. I've got family ready, Ricky. Do you know? Oh, master, get off, Amy. Stop speaking out your bumhole. Amy Lou, I know for a fact you're just trolling me. Stop trolling me, Amy. Hey, Wally Walton. Yeah, I know who Wally is. There were a lot on about you. What are you on about for the people? Can you stop coming out? I couldn't give a shit about thinking, right, I'll deal with these kind of idiots off TikTok. You know what I mean? It's different. Do you know the Hadleys? Hadleys. Where from, Alpha Kenny? No, I could. Right, guys, can everyone mute people who's like going to talking about shit about mentioning the other one? You're just going to get muted. I'm sorry, but there you go. RN support blues past finger. If you know the Hadleys from. Are you talking Hadleys from where? Tamworth. Oh, King Standing. Oh, Trevor Francis, the manager of fucking Birmingham City. He's passed away. Do you know Archbishop Free? Sure. Oh, Archbishop Ilsley. No, my cousins and that went there though. My cousins went there. Just call him Alpha Ricksta. Yeah, exactly. I like having a bit of a different chat. It's good, isn't it? Except playing the FYP show. All right, guys, can everyone drop me some fucking armies, please, or populars? Did you go to Archie's, Helen? You went to Archie's. Big up Loopy Lou. Fucking hell, Loopy Lou's gone mad tonight. She's dropped me loads. Hello, Wendy Orr. How you doing? You're a Spurs fan. Where are you from then, Loopy Lou? Where are you from? There's a new Trevor. There's never a Trevor with a Francis. That's blasphemy. I went to Archbishop Williams. Okay. Yeah, riots with Hartfield. Oh, yeah, Hartfield. Toon Army. You a Newcastle United fan, Phil? Did you go to Nine Styles? I did for a little bit, Loopy Lou. Then I went to Hall Green, and then I ended up in King's Eve Boys. How do you know me with my second name, Irish heritage? Nicola Mann. Nicola Mann. I know somebody called Nicola Mann. Born in Harlow, okay. Bishop Chandler, I went, oh, did you? It's a lot of Brummies in here. Big up, miss. I hope all you Brummies support me, you know, I swear to God, because us Brummies do stick together. I swear to God, if anyone starts slating me on this app, I hope you're all going to start going on, so don't fucking speak about Ricksta like that. He's one of us. He's one of our own. You know what I mean? Us Brummies should stick together. Remember that. Can you hear me okay, guys, yeah? Related to Alpha Kenny Kid, bro. Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting, man. Get rid of Alpha Kenny, man, please, guys. That's disgusting. My first dog was in Birmingham. Get out of it, man, did the yams. Yeah, big up, B. Nights in white satin. No, it's not funny. I don't find that funny, bro. I really, really don't find that funny at all. I think it's sick. I don't find that good. You're getting muted. Hey, get rid of him, mods. Did you go to Hall Green, Ivy baby? How old are you? I'm not glitching them on. Oh, don't worry about that old bag, Mrs. Smith. Don't worry about that old bag. Do you know of Johnny Owen? Who's Johnny Owen, Jen? Oh, you're 29. You went to Hall Green. Do you live in Hall Green? So that's where I was brought up, like AG Hall Green. I went to Hall Green College for a bit as well. Ages ago. Then I went to Matthew Bolton. I went to Matthew Bolton and studied drama. Used to put name Mosley Kingsleaf. Oh, is that where you are? Mosley Kingsleaf. He's boxing royalty, Murphy Tidville. Oh, I get you. Right, guys, can everyone tap and share? Are we cracking on with the FYP, or are we going to go and do a bit of trolling? What are you all up for? You're not muted, Mrs. Smith, you're here. No one's muted you. All your comments won't come through. I'm in King Standing. Oh, you're really Lola Bear. Were you born in 1980? Born in 1980, Lola Bear. Ages ago, 40 years ago, when he was 60. Who's that? What are you talking about, Phil? Can't imagine you in college. I went to college, man. Bloody hell, man. I was believe it or not, I got a bit of work. I was in Doctors on BBC One. I was also in Brum about the car. You know what I mean? I was in that. Yeah. I also had leading role in a play at Birmingham Repertory Theatre. I played Odysseus. I was the leading writer. Yeah, I was quite good. But I wish to God I would have carried on with my acting and my performing arts. You know what I mean? I went Matthew Bolton, Rick, I was 17. Oh, you really, Wendy? Or yeah, I just two of my grandbabies live in Kingston. I'll do the apricot. Oh yeah, can I? Yeah, of course you can, Miss Spaghetti. Go on. Can we go playing, please? So funny.
Hi, Ricksta.
How you doing, Miss Spaghetti? You okay?
Is this frozen?
Oh yeah, sorry, it's my bloody laptop, man. I've got to fucking forget. It'll be all right in a sec. Yeah, go on, it's fine now.
Can anyone in the comments hear me? Cause
Yeah, they can all hear.
God, there we go. There we go. It frozen dead mad then.
Yeah, can hear.
I just want to ask you, because she'll be recording it. Can you just confirm, have I given you or Talia Amanda's address?
No, you haven't, no.
I haven't, have I?
I've got Amanda's address was completely given to me by somebody else.
Yes, I'm currently getting accused of
No, you haven't given me anything else on these issues. No, this has got nothing to. I got literally somebody who don't even come on TikTok or anywhere else have done it because of what she turned around and said.
She's the weirdest little worm ever. But thank you for confirming that. But yeah, she's just accused me of it, and I'm like, no, mate.
She's an absolute wrong, and I can't believe she's supporting that Canadian one as well. Because they used to go on the people. She causes all the shit. She throws it in grenade, and everyone else is going to suffer. Do you know what I mean? But you haven't said absolutely anything to me, Miss Spaghetti, not a thing.
No, Talia, because I've been talking to Talia, but you know, if I wanted to give Talia the address, I probably could have done, but I haven't. That's the point. But I just feel sorry for Vanessa because like she's literally ruining it. Imagine if she applies for a job in a few years' time.
Crazy, man. Miss Spaghetti, honestly, God, how can you use Oh no! Just imagine if you was on here and you're trolling people and having a go, and then you're going to use your own daughter's profile picture and pretend it's her. That's a narcissist.
I know.
It's disgusting.
She doesn't realise the damage she could be doing to her poor daughter.
She don't care though, because she lacks empathy. Come on, she lacked empathy about Talia's and my child loss. She brought it up for content on a platform. She uses her daughter's picture as her own. She calls everybody predators. She lacks empathy. She don't care, and because she's overseas, it makes her even ruthless worse because nobody's knocked her door yet, so she thinks she can continuously get away with it. The woman's evil, Miss Spaghetti. She's proper evil.
She actually is, but she's not evil and scary because literally no one's scared of her.
Yeah, nobody is, and nobody cares what comes out of her mouth.
Anyway, thank you for that. I just wanted Manda to have that on record.
No problem, man. And just to let you know, me and Fact Freak are good friends now.
You know.
No, we do.
Everyone's making mates. It's nice.
We do speak, man. Like I do. I really like James. Like I just see on different sides to him now, and I do really like him. He's a great fella, to be honest, and I'm glad we can finally push that under the rug. Do you know what I mean? And I'm glad with you as well. Thank you for coming in as well. And we can, back in the past we have our ups and downs and that, but I'm glad that we're talking now because Talia always liked you. To be fair, do you know what I mean? She really did.
I know, same. And like I said in the chat before, like when Talia had a miscarriage, like we weren't on good terms at all. Like we were at each other, but never in a million years would I even have dreamed of saying it. Do you know what I mean? Like who's got that in their head to like say something like that?
It's just disgusting, man. And I don't understand like how women can eat, like anybody, women or men, to be fair, can use a woman's miscarriage against them for clout and content. What kind of human being does that? You know what I mean? It's, to me, the wrong uns. I could never do that. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. Absolute craziness. I'm still like, fuck, man. She's still doing it 18 months later.
I know, it's mental.
Mad.
But if she gets a good night's sleep at night doing it, then you know.
I couldn't. Do you know what it is with you, Miss Spaghetti, and on the likes of me and you and everybody else? We've got morals. We'd never do it. We've got empathy. You know what I mean? But like I said, a narcissist lacks empathy. They don't care about anyone but themselves. And to her, it's just a financial.
I've just had a message pop up that Canada's asking for my address to be doxed to her. What the fuck are you going to do, Rooney? Like, honestly.
Yeah, what's she going to do? Have you seen the state of the woman? Fuck me.
You sad bastard. Honest to
and
God.
Even if she did, what's anybody going to do, Miss Spaghetti? Absolutely fuck all.
I know, literally.
Fucking idiots. Just proves what you got a woman there, you got a lady in the box, right? You know what I mean? Pleasant. Talia's friend, by the way. And I tell you what, and she says she stands for women, guys. I stand with women, but now she wants to dox Miss Spaghetti's address. Do not tell me that this woman's got women's rights. She don't care. She don't give a shit. You know what I mean? What she want to do? Put Miss Spaghetti in jeopardy, and you know what I mean? And tell her address out there. What for? What, so she can get harmed? It proves what a sick fucker Canadian Angie is. Stop supporting this wrong. And she does not stand up for women. She stands up for herself and financial gain. She'll financial gain off absolutely anything that traumatises someone. She's a piece of shit. I'm sorry, Miss Baguette, but she is asking for your address. She's just a fucking wrong un, man. It's not normal behaviour at all.
Not the sharpest crayon in the box, is she?
I know, yeah. I can't believe how stupid she is. She's really unintelligent, isn't she?
I know. I have a child who lives here. Leave my child alone, Canada. You bloody nonce. Right, I'm out of here. That was an accidental Canadaism, that, by the way. Right, goodbye.
See you in a bit, man. Talia said she'll pray it away. You give Miss Spaghetti, if you're still here, give Talia a message anyway, because I know you used to be friends. She can phone the police on me all she wants. I couldn't give a shit. All right, for what? She can't phone the police on me for what? For calling me a predator. Good luck. Good luck. Absolute wrong, and she's absolute wrong in the state of the woman. Absolute fucking wrong. Everybody will turn on Angie soon. Every person are gonna turn on fucking on fucking Canadian Angie. Everyone's fucking had fucking enough of her, and now I think everyone knows how she financially gains a child.
Hey, lovely.
How you doing?
I just want you to see. Is it frozen?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Go on.
Hello.
Yeah, can hear you. We can all hear you. Okay.
Okay, you need to go into Canadian Angie's box now and stop this shit that's coming out of her mouth.
What's she saying?
Well, she's slating you. There's someone in the box saying, I don't know what, about you stalking her or whatever. Canadian Angie is telling her to report you to the police. You need to go and shut it down.
Is that that Scouse lady in the box, Manda?
I don't know her name. I didn't see the name.
Yeah, she
But
could.
I'd go and shut it down, Rick, if I was you.
Yeah, I don't need. Listen, honestly, Miss Smith, thanks for looking out for me. And honestly, God, do you know what I mean? You know, I think a lot of you. But I couldn't really give a shit what they say about me. Do you know what I mean? They can say whatever they want, phone whoever they want, because, like I said, OG Scouse, I've done nothing. Do you know what I mean? But you are an absolute wrong un. Simple as that.
No, but don't you feel you need to go over there and like?
No, I wouldn't give her the clout. I would not give her the clout.
Okay, fair enough.
I wouldn't give her the clout, to be fair, Miss Smith. They ain't worth the shit off my shoe, if I'm honest. One's an absolute horrible reprobate who's, you know what I mean, says the worst of the worst. I wouldn't jump in a box because of what she said about Talia, and how she mocks child, like how sick she is. You know what I mean? And also she uses the daughter's pictures and comes on there and trolls everyone and says the worst of the worst about people.
No, I know that.
Putting a daughter in jeopardy, and if her daughter gets hurt, because she could, that's down to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And anybody who uses the daughter or any family members, you know, as a front for their own shitty behaviour proves to me how narcissistical they are and what a fucking undecent human being they are, let alone child loss. She's disgusting.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. I just didn't like listen to it because you know I watch you every night and
I've got listen,
you and Talia.
you need to send me your number anyway, because we need to have a chat about something. Please inbox me your number.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a
I
call
will
tomorrow.
do. And I just don't tolerate people that like slag off good people.
Do you know what, Alfie? I would not give her the time of day. Why am I going to give her my views? No, I mean, nobody wants to go and listen to that old reprobate over there. She's fucking boring as fuck. You know, rinse and repeat, you know what I mean? And she just bullshits. Why am I going to go over there and give her my clout? I'm not going to give her that. She ain't worth it. Just some fucking...
It's not giving clout, but no, I'm a bit of a fiery bird, so if I heard somebody talking about me like that, I'd be, in there, guns blazing. But
do you know what it is, though? She never shows her face. She hides behind the green screen, and to me, that's a coward. You know what I'm saying? Especially from somebody who's live creating every day and had about not people jump in the box and viewers. I'm talking. This woman's on live saying the worst about people, and she hasn't got the courage to come on and show her face because she knows she's a wrong un. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But how dare she talk about you two like that?
Exactly. She's just a piece of shit.
You know, you and Talia keep yourselves to yourselves, and no, it pisses me off. You're the only two genuine people on this fucking app.
Oh, big up, Mrs. Smith. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It annoys me.
I appreciate that. Now, Talia is a good egg as well, and I don't know if you watch Scram with Dan, but I'm glad
I did.
got to see a new side of her.
And do you know what? I did send her a message. I thought she was absolutely bloody amazing.
Oh, big up, man.
And you're punching.
Get out of it. I'm an handsome fella. Wait till you see me in the flesh. You're going to think, bloody hell, that Ricksta's a right gorgeous hunk. I mean,
You're punching, mate. You're punching.
get out of it just because you want to. Yeah,
I don't float that way, but if I did, I would have her. Anyway, I'm going to drop down. I just wanted to, I can't stand it when I hear people, chatting shit about you guys. Yeah,
big love. Nobody say bad comments about Mrs. Smith in my chat. You'll get blocked.
People, yeah.
You'll get blocked. Don't be saying anything about her in here because I will block you. All right.
No, it's fine.
You know what I mean? I will block you.
I'm a fake. I pretend to be somebody that I'm not.
Well, I know that you're not because I've seen pictures. So there you go. I have seen pictures. So
I'm a fake.
She really isn't. She really, you know what I mean? So she's not a fake. Believe me, she's the real deal. So that's it.
Anyway, take care. I
Big
just
love,
wanted
Miss Smith.
to. Yeah.
Big love to you. Right. And listen, send me your number. I'll call you tomorrow. All right.
Yeah.
I want to speak to you about something. Care. Take care. Bye bye.
Loads of love to you and Talia.
Bye. Loads of love to you. Bye bye. Yeah, she's lovely. Tell you guys, you know what I mean? Like she's going through a little bit at the moment. She's a fucking lovely lady, and she is fucking, believe it or not, Sam Smith's stepmother. She was married to his dad. You know what I mean? I know her. Do you know what I mean? I've seen pictures. And she's a good egg, a fucking good egg, and I've got her back. Do you know what I mean? They're on about DNC. Who the fuck's DNC? Jan, what's it? DNC? Oh, fucking that. Okay. They're on about procedures again in the hospital. Absolute, this fucking weird as fuck, like. There's absolute fucking weirdos. That's mad, ain't they? Just sickos. Absolute fucking sickos. Oh, you're still married to him? There you go. You're still married to him. God bless. God bless. I did see, do you know what, Miss Smith? I seen you the other week. You come on camera and you was on for about 10 minutes. You were lying on the bed. I think you had a few wines. I was just to come into Salo, but you disappeared. You ended the live, like, do you know what I mean? That's it. But hey, Nicholas, why are they bringing up, medical procedures on Talia and a child loss? Like, how sick is that? Like, how fucking mad are these people? You know what I mean? Yeah, don't get muted. You're not muted, Lomac. Yeah, nobody mute Lomac. It's absolutely disgusting. And when people say, "Oh, Ricksta," listen, I don't. You can phone the fucking. You can phone the SAS on me. I couldn't give a flying fuck. Don't bother me. I'm not the kind of person to ever be bothered. Really am. Do you know what I mean? I sit there, want a reaction. I haven't said anything bad. I haven't threatened anybody. I've just said I know where somebody lives. It's simple as that. And so what? I got inboxed. I got messages. You know what I mean? I couldn't care less. Like, I do not care. For what? What are they gonna do? Nothing. Phone whoever you want. It's not looking. Authorities do not bother me. What does that mean, Jan? You and Talia mocking a woman who made a decision. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Don't even know. I love your missus, honestly. I done live. Oh, she's lovely, you know. She's big up, Jen. Where are you from, Jenny? Well, you might need this one day. She's disgusting, you know, little old me. She really is. She don't know about somebody's abortion. Can somebody get rid of up front, please? Get out of it, Chili. I know it's you idiots. Somebody get rid of up front, please, weirdo. Yeah, what is he saying, Loopy Loos? He said he's been speaking about me. Oh, yeah, no, cool. Merthyr Tydfil, you've already said. Canadian Angie said you were mocking a woman having a boy. Who did I mock? Who was that? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that was about something else. Absolute weirdos. Oh, did you really, yeah? Fuck them anyway. Fucking absolute fucking idiots. Canadian fucking Angie. Absolute fucking wronging. Let's see if I've been tagged in any video. I bet I've been tagged in loads of videos. I always get tagged in loads of videos, mate. I had loads of stuff on FYP, so let's just have a look what I've been tagged in. What's this?
Okay, I'll try. So this is what he sent to someone. I don't know who. It was sent to me anonymously, but don't know who it's to, but it's his account. It's got his name on it. And it says, I wouldn't stop until your legs are shaking and you couldn't stand. Squirt all over my face, and while your pee is soaking, shove my hard C deep inside it while my hands are around your throat.
And was there any context to that, or did he just then that?
That's it. It has his name that he sent it to someone, but it's scribbled out who he sent it to. I don't know. But his name is on the message. Like his.
Bit of a kinky bleeder, isn't he, Alex? She's on about Alex. No, like, guys, before you say anything, right, like, if he's messaging a woman, that whatever he has or not, and they're into that kind of talk, that filthy talk, that's between them. That's filthy talk. That's dirty talk between the pair of them. You know what I mean? Millie said it sounds like a good night. Do you know what I mean? Who cares? Like, to me, that don't bother me. I'm not. To me, that's just like two adults having a kinky talk on the phone. That's not bad. Have you seen the way that TikTok try and like twist things on purpose to make somebody look bad? What is Alex Brigham's having a talk with a woman, and they're talking about stuff. Do you know what I mean? She's not making it, and if she's sharing his kind of personal message to a woman, that makes her to be a pervert. Well, maybe Kelly, they were talking together like that in the thingy, but you know, I'm sure if that was for real, the woman would be gone to the police. No, but I think they're having dirty texts, dirty messages. You know what I mean? Have you listened to what was said? The dirty messages. Fuck me, man. Fuck, I've heard a lot. I've heard a lot worse than that. You know, some woman's into getting a bit of a choking. That's between them and her. You know, there's a lot of women who's into that. And men, to be fair. Not my kind of thing. But, I mean, everyone to their own. It's not fucking bad. Leave the boy alone. No, I don't really give a fuck, John. The crack of me, I'll tell you what, I don't, you know, I couldn't care less. Big up Loopy Lou.
That was, I think, a full conversation. It would have been the same again. The man's a deviant.
Yeah, he's sick. There's another one.
I think he's a bit of a kinky bleeder, isn't he? I don't think there was anything really bad in that. It's just you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. It was all consensual back and forth. Do you know what, Roy? I know this sounds crazy, but do you know, like, Alex is not. He could get her prosecuted for that. You know what I mean? He could get her prosecuted for that, even though she's in Canada because it's still British law. He could literally get her prosecuted. I mean, that's really personal, man, and that can lead people to unaliving themselves or play with their mental health. He literally could get her prosecuted. You know what I mean? If Alex was that sort of a person, he could get her done for that. You can't be sharing that kind of explicit stuff to somebody else. That's personal, private messages between two consenting adults. You know what I mean? It's like it's crazy to say that. She was saying all this about Toxic Dan a few months ago. And I don't even know what Dan sat with. Very crazy, man. Every time I seem to not get on with someone, Toxic Dan seems to be the friend. It's weird. I mean, I don't know that person. He's a friend. I don't know that he's a friend. It's weird as fuck. It's crazy.
Again,
I wouldn't mind if he gifted her. She gifted him, but you don't.
That was pretty fucking disgusting, if you ask me. But hey,
it's horrible.
Again, Alex Brigham.
Big up Talia.
And then the person responds, but I don't know who it is. But it's his account, and it says, "Want me to shatter your pelvis?" And then whoever he's talking to says, "Oh my lord, that was a bit out of the blue." So you know the woman's not expecting him to talk to her like that.
Exactly the same as with Jazz before.
Big up Linda.
Yeah. I don't know who it's to because again it's all blacked out. I can see his profile picture, Alex Brigham, and then the comments. So yeah, just a woman saying, "Oh my lord, that was a bit out of the blue," tells you that they're not expecting this type of fucking behavior and talking to someone like that.
I'm not being funny in that, right, ladies, right? Do you know what I mean? I have to admit, Ricky, I've seen a different side to you recently. I'm a good way. Oh, big up Kelly. Thank you so much, babes. I shouldn't say babes. I'm sorry, love. Yeah, but listen, right. Alex Brigham said to a woman, "Oh, babe, I don't think I'll shatter your pelvis." Fucking hell, let's speak like that. It's not bad. Like, she's from Canada. She's obviously never been sent dirty messages before because she probably couldn't get a fucking man, to be fair, the state of her. Just because she's turned around and sport a bit of pillow talk, I want to shatter your pelvis when I give you know what I mean? Like, fucking, I'm the man. It ain't bad. That's not bad. And I mean, why do people make it snowflakes for? I feel more sorry for Alex and the woman. You know, I need my pelvis shattered. You make me laugh. I don't know. Their personal messages have been fucking shared out. Like, fuck me. Do you know what I mean? Absolute crazy. How hard is it to set up a fake profile with picture issues? Exactly. But names can be changed. And profile, yeah, you can chat GBT, and it don't even mean it's fucking real. But you know what I mean? I reckon she probably wants his D. And Alex Bigerman isn't an ugly fella, man. But if it was your daughter, I'd say, fucking hell, love, you're a right kinky bleeder, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? You never got it from your dad. That's what I'd say. You definitely never got it from your dad, but she's a consenting adult. Do you know what I mean? I'd be like, you know, where'd you get that from? Definitely your mum. That's all I'd say. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, come on, man. Adults will be adults. Yeah, do you know what I mean? She comes shattered mine, I'll claim Pip. I like that. It's crazy. Wish I had a mushroom. I wish I had a mushroom. I'd go, why don't you message Alex Brigham, Lupaloo? You come round and give you the time of your life. Time of your life. I've got a pelvis shattered, not by Alex, but I want a private hit. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people in the world, they're very kinky bleeders, and they're all into all sorts. And whatever they do as consenting adults, you know what I mean? It's between them. And if Alex Brigham wants to talk about shattering people's fucking pelvises, so what? I don't think that's bad at all. He wants to talk about giving it a bit of choking here and there. And fucking hell, some people like that kind of stuff, they're into that. And what? I think bad's been said. Why is she reading out his personal messages to another woman? It's disgusting. G. Crew can shatter mine. Bit of a disgusting person, you are, Tom. Why is that? It's mine and Talia's, why? Big up, Jan, thank you. Big up, Jan, thank you for that. Big love for the chopping in the rain. I've asked for worse. I bet you have, Chelsea, you dirty bleeder. Oh, yeah, they can say what they want. I'll just get me more fucking followers. Honest to God, like, when you try and bad name someone, yeah, you know what I mean? You just literally fucking, you just get more followers. Okay. But yeah, guys, if everyone can everyone help with my gift goal, please? I have got a gift goal. If we can literally, what have we done so far? I think we've already done the mushrooms. We've done the mushrooms. Yes, we've done the mushrooms. We need 30 more guitars, which I don't think is a lot, to be fair. And then we need some pill chimes. If we can finish that, I'm going to be really happy today, and we'll do another best show tomorrow. My hips. Big up, Gemma.
Ooh.
Hello, babes. Big up FYP News. Big up FYP News.
Ooh.
Big love, man. Who just sent me the pumpkin? It's gone fucking mental. Big up, Gemma. She's saying awful, guys, so she knows that she thinks you're going to spend all the money on her. No, she's thinking new dress, new shit. So get out of it, you're getting nothing. Big up, Gemma.
Loads.
Big love, man.
Wow.
Big up FYP News. I think that I've just completed my big up, man.
Oh, Nicola.
I think we need a big up, Nicola. Oh, Gemma said, oh, we've done it. They're done. Big love, guys. Big up to the groove guitars. Thank you, Nicola. All I need now is the pill chimes, and I'm done. Big love, Loopy Lou. Will you shut up? You're annoying me. Big up, Loopy Lou.
I think Alex should write.
Big up, Loopy Lou.
What are those books called?
What?
What are those smutty books called? You know, like 50 Shades of Grey.
Mills and Boons.
Yeah, like naughty novels. I think Alex Brigham should write them like, erotica. That's it.
I can't believe that. I can't believe.
And I shattered her pelvis.
Yeah, man. Like, 50 Shades of Grey, so much worse, man. Leave Alex Brigham alone.
I was peering through her windows while she was naked.
Oh, babe, I swear, hey, ladies and gentlemen, right? I don't really get it much, but Talia does speak the best. Like,
Ricky, shut up.
Oh, sorry. Big up, Larry. Yeah, the erotic stuff.
Yeah, I think he should do that. Alex, where are you? We've decided we want your first novel.
Big up FYP News.
It's called Curtain Twitcher.
Big love FYP News.
Babe,
what?
I'm trying to sell an idea here, and all you do is fucking blowing foghorns.
I'm getting all my pearls. I'm just saying thank you. Big love, Nicola. Big love. Thank you, Jan. Yeah, Brigham, where are you? Get in my box. I want to talk to you.
Alex Brigham, where are you?
Somebody share this live to Alex Brigham, please. I want him in my live. I want to talk to him about his dirty messages. Get in here, Alex. I know you're watching.
Watch your pelvis tonight, darling. My pelvis will fucking break it off, mate.
Especially with me, I'm a big boy.
And I've got a very feeble spine. I'll be in hospital. Like, oh God, do you remember Talia? She used to be able to work and now walk. Now she's in a wheelchair. What happened?
We need more. Well, guys, just to let everybody know, obviously Talia's obviously going to be releasing in the near future our own facial cream because she looks very, very young for her age. I don't know if you've ever seen Talia in the flesh, but she looks. So she's going to be releasing her own facial cream for you ladies to buy, so that'll be good.
Am I?
Before the end of the year.
Am I?
Oh, sorry, have I given it away? Sorry, no, she's not going to be making any cream.
Excuse me. Do you know how much that costs to fund a whole brand of creams? Are you going to take me to China to develop my chemical for the face? No, I don't think so.
Ask Uncle Brian. Yeah, we are still. Aisha, we still talk. You're a bit of a dirty one, you are, aren't you? Unsolicited eye. I bet half of you people in here are swingers as well, aren't you?
Can we see more of Alex's texts, please?
Yeah, let's play this. I bet that, I think half of Alex Brigham's people are all swingers too. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's listen to this.
You think everyone's a fucking swinger, Ricky, and really, it's just all in your head.
How many of you guys are swingers in here? Put yes if you are, be truthful. Come on. I want to know. Yes or no? Yes, you are. No, you're not. Come on. How many of you are swingers? Let's go.
So he just goes out and fucking says these disgusting things.
Who's a swinger? DG's a swinger.
No.
Alex is a swinger.
I don't know what DG was. I've seen him before. He said he's done it. You know what I mean?
You've seen him where?
No, he said before that he was on the swingers.
Did you bump into him in a swingers lounge?
Leslie's in. No, I did not. This is what he said on his finger. Leslie said she is.
Okay, that's one.
Half of you are telling lies. Yeah, Louise is one. There you go. Louise and her fella are on fab swingers. There you go. Anybody else? Can't even swing my arm up. Do a poll.
Me too.
The non-swingers are doggers instead. 100% FYP news. FYP news. Anyway, don't knock it till you tried it. You know what I mean? I'll take anything. You're disgusting, you are, Les. Be just my car would get pinched.
What, while dogging?
I'm too jealous to be a swinger. I actually have a profile on Fab. Do you really, Phil? You're disgusting.
Oh no, Phil.
Dirty Phil the fiddler. I do
No,
both.
don't start that again.
Sally, I love your Ricksta's love your lives, can't keep. Big up, Alfie. I'm so jealous. I bet you are, but you can't. Okay, now, Miss Sunshine does both. You look the type, to be fair, Miss Sunshine. Some of yous have me in pieces, I swear to God. I'll fucking up. You make me laugh. Phil McCracken, exactly. Phil McCracken, he looks the type, to be fair. You know what I mean? It's all sorts. Oh, well, sorry, let's play perverted Alex's messages. Let's go.
That's because of the ego on him.
I think he's just a fucking disgusting pig. I don't even know how he gets the women that he gets. Jazz is gorgeous. Steph's fucking gorgeous. I don't know what they see in him, how he gets them at a vulnerable time, perhaps.
Yeah, because they are vulnerable at the time, and then he uses his influence on here. So these women that he meets, they're not off, not from the shop or the pub or wherever. They're all solely on TikTok, where they're like, oh my God, it's Alex.
Who the fuck is that?
I think for me though, at the time, I'd gone through years of being called every name under the sun, and it sounds really pathetic to say out loud, but when someone's, saying that you're so gorgeous.
I've got to be honest here, Roy. I've got to be honest. Alex is a good-looking fella. He is not ugly by far. And let's be honest, Roy, you've got to understand, and I'll tell you straight, look, I'm not Mum on to now, and Tally will tell you, when I was a single man and I was on TikTok before I was with Talia, I was inundated by messages. But I'm telling the truth, babe. Am I supposed to lie? I was inundated. I'm only making a fact example, all right? It's no need to be an arse. I'm just saying.
Remember that bird when you was in my living room?
You know what I mean? I'm saying I'm trying to defend Alex.
No, but do you remember one of them girls that rang? No, she rang you and said, "I'm in Birmingham. I've just got a hotel. Can you come and meet me?" And he was like, "I'm in a relationship now."
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just saying, honestly, when you're single on the app, you get inundated by messages. You know what I mean? And especially someone as handsome as what I am, you get
oh my gosh,
you get inundated. So I'm saying it, Ricksta. all them women inboxing you, mate, and you chose a former man. Yeah, well, at the end of the day, I just wanted to try something new.
I'm not a
You
former man. How dare
It's
you?
not about AQ. I just wanted to try something new. That's what it was. Yeah, I mean, everyone just said, don't knock it till you tried it. You know what I mean? I just thought, I might as well just give it a go. Do you know what I mean? I'm only joking too. I do look. Me and EQ are friends, but I've never ever done anything with her. I promise you. What's happening?
Not
But
yet.
Anyway, can I speak about Alex Brigham, please?
Okay.
Basically, this year, Alex Brigham is a single man. I've been where he's been. He will get inundated by messages, and his mods. Some of his mods are only messaging him or be his mod because they want to get down his pants. That's a fact. That's facts. They want a bit of him. All right. So before anyone says, "Oh, Alex," I'm telling you now, Alex would not have to go far to get someone in his box who wants him to go around and give her the old jiggy jiggy. It is. I'm telling you now. Alex gets thousands of people in his fucking life. Everyone, know what I mean, they really do, and he will get inundated. He's a very well-known creator on TikTok. In the drama side, he's got to get women after him. Straight up. I don't think for 1 second he's going to have to go begging it with women. He really won't. And like I said, he ain't an ugly fella either, man. So lay off the fuck, you know. Alex Brigham, man, I fucking deserve a lion for all the stuff sticking up for you, mate. I swear to God.
Oh.
Shut up. He also is local. Exactly. 1% of viewers is still 10 messages. Yeah, exactly. Just a cute hoe. And you've been in my inbox a few times in the past, just a cute hoe, just to let you know. Yeah, I'm only joking.
I fucking told you.
She wasn't really. I'm joking. I was joking. I was doing that to want to tally her up because what she said. A single red-blooded man calls exactly unsolicited eye. He's okay to be well. Jan, you fancy him? And the cameras always makes people look different. I'm more into Talia. Probably they are.
Thank you.
What Alex for a long time? I can't believe that he would send a woman 30 messages. Oh, hello, Savage Winks. How you doing? All right, guys, Populous, please. If you're not following me, please give me a follow. Art Me's and Populous Mods. If anyone in there has not dropped me an Art Me, block them. Anyway, I want to play this rest of this video.
I'm jumping down now.
Etc.
I'll see you in a minute, babe. Big up, Mrs. Smith. Big up, Mrs. Smith. Yes, Populous, please. Thank you, you amazing people.
You've not heard it for so long that it kind of gives you a little bit of a boost. So that's where I was, and I'll happily admit that, you know.
I don't think that's pathetic. I think women that go through abuse and then a guy's treating you nice and saying nice things to you, it does play in your head as well, right? Because you haven't heard it for so long.
Yeah, and it's like you say, you've heard everything that's wrong with you and everything bad, and you've gone through it all. So when someone is telling you the opposite, you're like, oh, you know, whatever. It's
yeah. You're not weird at all for saying that or feeling that at all.
I've just been restricted for bullying and harassment, man. This TikTok's insanity. Like, who have I just bullied and who have I just bullied and harassed TikTok? Look, who is it? Madness. TikTok's mad. Oh, she definitely is Tracy. Fucking cry. TikTok fucking absolutely hate me. Madness, like literally getting restrictions for no reason. Oh, you're probably right. It's probably their audio. Hello, Eva Lucifer. How you doing?
Not at all. I think anyone that's been through abuse will understand what you're saying.
Their audio, correct.
But yeah, well, you did a good job, Jazz.
I can't believe they don't get banned for it. How come TikTok don't ban them, but they'll have a go at me?
After this, and it's fine. But
whatever comes after it, if you get messages, send them to me, Dan, Amanda, whatever. We'll post them. Just fucking out whoever's going to send you anything. Because if they don't want to see the truth, what this guy's about and how he goes after vulnerable women, mostly on here and also in real life, then that's their problem. If they're going to defend this guy's behavior, and we'll go back to Steph, the stalking, the going to her house at night, peeking in her windows, and they're trying to say, that's the door. Well, Steph showed you where the door was. On top of that, because that happened, what he started doing was going during the daytime so he could catch her on school runs because he wanted to talk to her. He was told to leave her alone. He's yelling. Now, I don't care what anyone says. You don't talk in front of a child that way. There's other stuff I'm not going to say. This has already been outed. But again, he was parked.
But this is an app, yeah, for 13 years, and we know there's kids who go on this app, you know what I mean? Even though it's an app 13 plus. Canadian Angie comes in here, she mocks baby loss, she says the most vulgar words, she calls people predators, she swears, she blinds, she threatens to hurt people, and then she turns around and says, you shouldn't be speaking like that in front of kids. When she says the worst in front of kids, she probably says it in front of thousands of kids. You know what I mean? Her mouth's disgusting. So she can't come in here and say, oh yeah, when her mouth's like shit. It's like potty mouth. She can't say that. She's a nasty, horrible human being. She can't come on and say Alex is that when she speaks the way she does. You know what I mean? It's like painting the pot kettle black. Do you know what I mean? Or, are you crazy? What comes out of your mouth, Canadian Angie's vile. And there's kids on this platform.
On her driveway and send her messages. I deserve the 10 minutes for you to talk to me, like forcing, like putting himself on her, like making her feel like shit for not talking.
Guys, we need 20 more pill charms, please, and then we've conquered the gift goal. That'd be amazing, please.
Talking to him when she said, please stay away from me, and he wouldn't stop. And then he wants to come live and say, oh, she wanted me to pay for her nails, but you're the one fucking up her head. When you're in abuse, and especially when you have a trauma bond and it's toxic, whatever you say, you're going to make them feel bad. He even went live and he put a cryptic message up that he would know something tomorrow. And I've already posted all this. And then the next day he sent her flowers with a note saying that if she would post the flowers, then he would know, I guess, basically that she loved him. This guy had a non-mall on him. So he's not normal. He does seek out vulnerable women, single mothers, because he knows they may struggle or that they're on their own. There's nobody to stand up for them. This is what he does, and it's a repeated, constant behavior, and that's it. Anyone that wants to sit with that and defend...
Listen, dry fanny, and that's what you are. I'm going to call you what it is. You are a dried, wrinkled, pruny fanny, right? You've obviously got a big, massive, dirty, airy growler, and you've been on this app for a large amount of time that you can't get a man. You're getting bigger by the day because I've seen pictures of you, right? And you sit there, or you're on fucking TikTok all night, and then you go to bed, you fart, you shit and piss, you eat burgers and your pizzas, and then you come back on and say the thing. The moral of the story is this, right? You are infatuated with Alex Brigham. You've seen him, you know he's a good-looking chap, and you think that one day you'll get him in your dirty knickers. And have you noticed, guys, when somebody's nasty to you, the more they are nasty, the more they want you D. Do you know what I mean? The moral of the story is this: she wants Alex Brigham's D. She probably wants mine, and she also probably wants a bit of Talia too. The state of the old cretin. Do you understand? Because the more nasty you are to someone, the more you want them, and that's what it is. She's a dirty old wrinkled-up prune. Okay, she's probably full of everything, riddled. Because she ain't fussy, let's be honest. She probably opens her legs to the fucking postman, the milkman. She's up for anything because she's, you know what I mean, she's very vile inside and outside, and she looks, you know what I mean, she looks like the back end of a bus, let's be honest. I don't know if you've seen her, fuck me. And half of them are with filth, and she's got an old like a wizard sleeve, 100%ly. Whole like a wizard sleeve, do you know what I mean? And obviously when Alex got his mushroom out, and it is about, isn't it, ladies? She probably thinks, bloody hell, I wouldn't mind that little bit of a mushroom inside of me. Do you know what I mean? So now she's infatuated with Alex because she's seen his mushroom. That's a fact, that's what's going on. So she's trying everything to turn women against him and mention his dirty messages because she wants a piece of him. She probably thinks, oh, God, oh, yeah, he wants to give me a bit of a choking. He wants to tap my bum and do the old groovy on me. She's probably down there. He probably get the old rampart out later on. Oh, Brigham. You know what I mean?
Hey, Brigham, I love you, man. Oh, Brigham. Oh, God, do me Canadian style, motherfucker. Oh, Canadian. Fuck off.
Get out of it. You're absolutely infatuated with Brigham. Moral of the story is you want him. Simple as that, you dirty old woman. Get out of it. Get someone your own age, pervert.
And that, you're part of the problem. And it doesn't matter that the women reciprocated it back. He found the vulnerable women like Jazz in a mental health chat and DA's fucking writing problem, whatever, something in regards to mental health. Exactly. He scopes it out right away, messages her. Oh, I can help you with solicitors. I can help you with this. And when you're down and desolate, someone even reaching a finger is like, oh my God, like someone's actually really going to help me because your head's still fucked up. God, what a nice guy with lawyers, and he's going to, because he's been through it, and that he knows how to work it. He knows how to try to create that bond. Boom, next thing you get a picture of him in his boxers with a hard on touching himself. That's how he works. Anyone that...
She's really infatuated with Brigham's S-life, isn't she? She's literally infatuated with his mushroom, with his messages, with his women, in touching him. So, look, this is somebody who's obsessed, man. Obsessed. Crazy how obsessed she is with Alex. Honestly, this is infatuation. How does she know all these details as well? Why is she going to have a way to store them together, the predator? There's only one predator in here, and that's her. She obviously dreams about him, honest to God. I'm not even joking, man. She's infatuated with Brigham. Very strange woman. And she mocks kids as well. Look, she's got this obsession with mocking women's miscarriages and child loss. Fucking, and I'm sure she's part of Epstein Island. I guarantee she's been there. Probably is. She's probably hooked up with Epstein. Probably one of his ex-girlfriends. She's transferring her thoughts about him. Exactly. This is even about what's going on with Alex. This is about I'm 100% try. She's obsessed with him. Fucking, it's plain to see. Fuck me, no wonder Alex laughs her off. She obviously, I'll reprobate. He ain't an ugly fella, Alfie. He really isn't. He's not an ugly fella. I've got to give it him. Not as handsome as me, but he's a good-looking fella. All right, guys, can I have some more populars, please? I've got how many more things do we need for the gift goal? Big up, Jan. How many more do we need, mods? I'm daily number 186. I don't even know. I'm fucking 186. That's crazy. I should be at least fucking 98. Big up, Jan.
Sticks with this guy, and anyone that wants to believe the shit that comes out of his mouth, or he tried to turn it on Dan today, tried to turn it on me, it's not going to work.
Guys, we
You can sit there and say, Dan's this, or she's in PLM. She cried when CLA left her. Do you think we give a fuck? Do you think we give a fuck? Because honestly, if I was anything close to anything like him, I would definitely be going to commit myself somewhere. If I were preying on vulnerable fucking people, you can sure as hell bet that I would catch that behavior and think I'm a fucking terrible person for what I'm doing, but he doesn't seem to think he is. He carries on. Who knows how many women in his chat that he's talking to? All the ones, oh, are you okay, Alex? And he's like, oh yeah, he'll know. He'll know who they are, and get ready for his big, well, I don't know if it's big, but his little fucking sausage pictures, because that's what's his whole...
Well, she just said big. She obviously wants it to be big. Now she's speaking about his sausage again. Do you know what I mean? I think she's definitely dry humps over Alex. She does. She's the biggest. She's fucking absolutely crazy cool. Absolutely madness.
Thing is, and then he'll send you one of those messages. Anyone that can still sit with him and still say, oh no, it's okay. There's something wrong with you, man. There's something wrong with you.
You exactly.
You're going to have to ask him, Francesca. Say, come on, Brigham, can you send me one of them filthy messages? I'm going to get him to send me one, to be honest with you. Brigham, can you send me one as well, please, mate? It's hard to get Talia in the mood. Yeah, please, Brigham, make it fruity. Thank you. Pick up, Linda.
Who the real Pigham is. This is who he really is. And there's no smoke, there's no mirrors, there's no way he can hide behind his green screen. Yeah, this is him, a frightened little boy with a very, very dented ego. But that is the real Pigham there.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
He can't shrink. He can't even look at him. Nervous wreck, and all these insecurities come out on other people. That's what they do. They come out on everybody.
So this is out of order. Like, what's she trying to gain here from Alex? Like, what is she trying to do? Playing the video of him, really? Like, just she gonna get people to hate on him? Like I said, and look, I'll tell you, look, I'll be the first person to say he's a good-looking geezer, man. Like, and on there, like, you could tell he's a little bit insecure because of the trolling he's got. And then she's trying to, and he's not in a good place. And see, he's mocking him. I think she's a horrible human being. Horrible human being. I can't wait for somebody. I will literally get someone to record her house, record her face and everything, you know what I mean? And I'll pay big dog. And I'll literally have her, I'll throw her all over here, everywhere she goes, when she takes a piss and a shit. And that's what needs to happen. I'm already talking to someone anyway. I'm going to get someone to record everything she does when she puts the rubbish out. Let's see how she likes it when she's everywhere. You know what I mean? When people are going in her house, when they're coming out, let's see how she likes it. You know what I mean? Because it's going to happen. I guarantee it's going to happen. I'm sick of it, man. You know what I mean? That's just the start, by the way. That's just the start. You know what I mean? Let's see how she likes it when she's all over the internet, when her face is over around here. Let's see how she likes it. You know what I mean? There's more ways to skin a cat, You know what I mean? I'll speak to Luke and Brigham tomorrow. There's more than one way to skin a cat. And it's about time Canadian and you came crashing down. It really, really is. And the only way to do it, are you talking about Matty James Jones? Are you talking about, mate? I absolutely feel you right in, you absolute sausage. Banter and good vibes only. Matty James Jones. Let's have a look at the state of you absolute cretin. Oh, definitely a paedophile. Matty James Jones, fucking absolute scruffy fucker, about 50. No dress sense. Don't know what's going on about his suit. He's got pictures of dirty mushrooms. The state of him. Oh, definitely a predator. He's the kind of women, guys put a hypnol in your drink, he would. And, 750 views. Fuck off out of it, you nonce. Get out of it, you predator.
else, be it anyone. You can be a man or a woman because he's not happy with himself. But Luke,
I don't think so. He's a predator. He's a pred.
Who was that, babe? He was on first dates. Who was that? That Matty James. Do you know him? Do you know him, babe?
He knows how to play the game. Right now, what he did there was.
What did he say, Tracy? When he threatened about kids in half? I've seen a video. Are you talking about that one?
Before he turned
Oh, was he really fucking stayed
on that camera, this guy went, "Oh, I'm insecure. No, you're not."
Isn't it funny when people on telly come in and start having a go at Ricksta? It's mad. Like, do you know what? I get a lot of famous people watch me, and Talia. Talia does too. You get a lot. It's funny how a lot more people now are interested in live TV, live interactions rather than fucking EastEnders. I mean, I get so many messages, and a lot of people follow me. It's crazy. He's not fat. No, I'm talking about people being on TV, babe, and I'm talking about famous people watch me and you. It's crazy, like.
Fucking liar, because you were sitting live a few months back with your little Temu teeth in your mouth, fucking doing hot chip challenges and everything else. You weren't uncomfortable then, were you? This was all a game because you know what's coming. He knows what's coming and he's going to play the game. He's going to want that sympathy from the women. He's going to want that empathy from the women. And that's exactly what he did there. He's playing the game so he becomes the victim. How he has no self-confidence. Listen, if you don't have self-confidence, you're not going to be showing your dick online, are you? Well, you're...
Guys, can I have some more pill chimes, please? We need 18 more and we're done. When are we in the populars, babe? Not unless you can drop me some populars, that'd be great.
Not. Because you're going to be like, oh my God, she might say it's so small, you could cover it with a thimble. Like, oh my God, what is she? He doesn't have any. He is playing the fucking game. He's a predator and he's learned how to prey on vulnerable women and he's fucking doing it. He's going to keep doing it. He's going to keep doing it because everyone's like, oh, it's okay, Alex. Oh, half of the ones that are saying, oh, it's okay, are probably the ones that fucking have his dick pics sitting in their closet.
Big love, man.
100%.
Can I just say something misunderstood, saying that I'm lying about the misread doxing situation? The misread doxing situation actually came from Miss J and Alex and started with them. Alex just tried to get me to take the blame. And it was all basically because Misread and Tori were arguing and he wanted something to take the heat off Misread. So he come up with that doxing and videos were proven about the timeline and how it all happened. He tried to set me up. You were used. Is that okay, misunderstood?
Big up, Nicola.
You were used as a scapegoat in that situation. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Okay, I'll try. So this is what he said to someone. I don't know who. It was sent to me anonymously, but don't know.
All right, that's that one. Where's the other one? Oh, we got another one.
Who would say 3 years ago or so, where PLM was very much intertwined into Common Cafe. I think they caught out the Scottish Johnny guy.
Exactly,
I think they caught out 100%. Sausages, and some of them were friendly with PLM on Common Cafe. So I'd have to go through all those screenshots.
Yeah, what happened there, I think PLM sort of infiltrated Common Cafe because, as far as I'm aware, when Common Cafe was going, you could make an account and join. And I think that's what some of them did. But they were quick to sort of...
get rid of them.
Intertwined, Bessie Boop. I mean, was it me who said intertwined? I don't know. They infiltrated the group, but they did see through them pretty quick and got them out.
Yeah.
Fliss has come for some redemption.
Oh.
Do you know what pisses me off, right? This is what really pisses me off. I've got to say how it is, right? So you've got Alex Brigham. He hasn't been charged with anything, right? He hasn't been to court. You know what I mean? So far, this is just hearsay, a bit of word of mouth, and maybe it's a bit of a domestic. I don't know. People have had an argument. I don't know. But there's nothing serious at all. He's then sent some messages to people, a couple of his mods or people that, there's a few dirty text messages there and forth, which is fucking no big deal. But they're going on and making him out to be a wrong. And now, that man the other day you seen in the box was fucking very, you know what I mean? He was a broken man. He weren't in a good place mentally. We know he's gone through a breakup and he's obviously hurt. He did say, I heard him in his life say that he loved the woman, and he did say that. I loved her. I really do. I still love her. So, you know what I mean? You can tell he's going through a bit of a breakup and he's got, you know what I mean? So, that, yeah, and Canadian Anne, she's completely obsessed with this man. This woman lacks empathy. Like I said, she don't care about her own daughter. She puts all over the internet and says this is me and causes the most shit and horrible stuff she says about people. It's unreal. Mocks baby loss. You know what I mean? Calls Talia a liar when she's pregnant, says she was fat when you know she was having a baby and she lost it, and brings up her trauma where she nearly died. And then she's bringing up his manhood and his private man. Do you understand this brings people to unalive themselves and take their own life? I'm not saying Alex would ever do that, because no, he wouldn't, you know what I mean? But I'm saying he's a strong character. But, you know what I mean? Some weaker men or weaker women could end up taking their own life. If you're mocking a woman who's just lost a child, her hormones are everywhere, and she's mocking a woman, that woman could end up taking her own life. And on top of that, if you're mocking a man about his manhood and calling him all these names, calling him a predator and a wrong, and then you're putting his dirty messages out there to his missus, that will push somebody over the edge. You know what I mean? She could have literally been responsible for unaliving 2 people, and she don't give a shit. Well, he's disgusting, Princess Alicia. It's disgusting. So, you know what I mean? I don't care what anybody says. Like, it's his business. Look, there's no convictions out there. All you've got is a man who's in love with a fucking woman, a few dirty text messages, and he's fucking turned up to an ex's house, got fucking peered through the window, probably because he thought she was getting bodged by somebody else. It's not a big deal. Fucking half of us fucking do that. And most of you ladies have knocked somebody's door when you love someone, and most of you men has too. So stop, you know what I mean? You can't be tarning Alex with a brush, because, like I said, I've asked about him, and he ain't a bad lad. If he was a bad lad, I'd say, yeah, he's not a bad lad. Everyone says you know what I mean? He's a good fella. You know what I mean? He's got an heart of gold. He's just a friendly giant. So he don't deserve this. What you've got is a man in love with a woman. You know what I mean? There's been a breakup. Maybe there's been a few things said. Maybe there's been something through. How you doing, Fran? Maybe something's been through. We all go through that, and the man's broken-hearted. That's all it is. He's a broken-hearted man, and he does. And while he's going through fucking hardship and broken-heartedness, you know what I mean? They're treating him like shit, and I don't want to hear about non-molestation orders. If me and Talia finish tomorrow, and I come and knock her door a couple of times, she could get a non-molestation order on me like that. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Now, do you know how it works to get a non-molestation order?
Go on, beautiful.
So you have to show evidence that you have told this individual to leave you alone. From the point of telling them to leave you alone, you have to then go no contact. The second you break that contact, it's void. So if that person continues, and you can document it, to try and have a conversation with you or approach you in any way after the fact of telling them that you don't want to have any contact anymore, that's seen as harassment and stalking. And I think it's three occasions it has to be. So did she have a non-mole on him?
Yeah, she's got a non-mole on him. I'm just saying, like, but that could be a couple of calls, Bab, and just turn up at his house. You know what I mean? That's it. Like I said, this is a broken heart.
Yeah, it can be anything. It can literally be anything. Like, I know there's somebody else on here. If you know who he is, you know who he is. I'm not going to say his name, but he's a well-known singer on here, and he's a friend of mine, and he's the loveliest guy ever. And he's been done for stalking and harassment as well.
I know you're on about.
Yeah, you know who I'm on about. Same thing with his ex-girlfriend, because he turned up to her work with like a bunch of flowers, distraught, and this man was distraught. And so it's very messy, and it's unfortunate that it ends that way, and someone will always be more hurt than
Keep
the
talking
other
about
one.
me back in 1 sec. Sorry, guys, 1 sec.
But if you're at the point where you're feeling, you've got to sit and think, am I scared for my life? Is this making me feel uncomfortable? Or do I just want him to fuck off? You know, it's really important that we're very clear about what this is. I know from personal experience that someone in my life really did stalk me, really did. And I'd look at my phone and I would have 50 missed calls, and even when I put the thing on, where no blocked numbers can ring you, they just ring me off. I know what stalking is, and I'm sure you guys do, but I did not entertain that in any way. I wasn't like, oh, can you come round, or Do you want to go for a drink? Or, you know, even answering the phone, you are engaging. It is stalkish behaviour. So I don't know. And secondly to that, I would never, ever, ever bring my convicted ex on this app because I don't want to fucking talk about him.
Hello, Tinkleberry.
I don't want to I don't want people opening boxes about him. I don't want people digging into my past. So that's what makes me very skeptical, because most women who have been through stalking, harassment, domestic violence and all of that, they do not want to bring it to an app where people are going to sit in boxes and drag up your trauma. I can't think of anything worse. So for me, this feels like maybe like a thing to grow her platform, or I don't know. Like, I would never bring it to the fucking app. You just wouldn't, would you? Especially if it's an ongoing police investigation and then you're putting all the evidence on TikTok. It's weird, man.
This is what I'm saying. You're gifting suspended, crazy. This is what I'm saying. Like, if that was the case, she wouldn't want to see Alex. She wouldn't have invited him back round after the non-mole. This is a head fuck, and this is playing games. She knows that he's popular. She knows you can earn money from him. I don't care what anybody says. And this is about financial gain to me. Let's make Alex out to be the wrong one. I'll do something and then I can gain from it in the future, because at the end of the day, she wouldn't want to see him. She wouldn't bring it to the public platform. I wouldn't mind if she brought it after the, you know what I mean? If Alex was convicted for doing something, then she brought it to the platform and then goes, look, guys, I didn't want to speak about it before. You know what I mean? There you go. But she hasn't. She's brought it to the platform while stuff's going on. And she's asked to see him around the house. Do you know what I mean? She's putting videos out there to make him look really, really bad. And I just think she's a bit of a cunt, if I'm honest. I think she's an absolute cunt. She's with this man a year, and then she's done that. Oh, you know what I mean? It's different. I really do. I think she's out of order. I really do. Until I see any kind of convicted evidence or a fucking charge sheet where he's been prosecuted fully, you know what I mean? Then you can't start, you know what I mean, accusing, saying stuff to people. Like, fucking hell, what is he guilty of? Sending a few dirty messages or chatting to women? So fucking what? We all are. Every one of us are. I mean,
excuse me.
No, you know what I mean, Babs. If, you know, in life, I'm saying is just leave the guy alone. You know what I mean? You're all playing on him, and he's fucking, you know, he's any Fran, he's not a bad egg. He's just a fucking man who fell in love.
He's like, oh, don't talk about it anymore. It's all in court, but I'm going to jump in Canadian Angie's box. It's fucking weird, man.
Who said that?
She's jumping in her lives and jumping in her DMs and all that. Like, if you've got a man that's stalking you and you're generally scared of him, you're not wanting to, you don't even want his name in your mouth. Like, you just wouldn't do it.
Exactly.
Most women who are generally in domestic violent relationships don't come on this app and don't talk about it. And that's a fucking fact.
And if she was scared of Alex or she believed all that, she ain't going to start talking about him when he ain't been convicted or anything. She's not going to say about him because she's going to think he's an abuser. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe, like I said, she's brought it to the app to me. She went and seen him after getting the non-mol. Like I told you all, it's not hard to get a non-molestation order. It's fucking easy, ladies. I'm sorry, but it is.
And that's not us calling her a liar, because I do believe he went to her house. I do believe he rang her, you know, consistently. I do believe that he was not wanting a breakup, and she probably was. I believe all that. But then to make out like you're scared of this man and, you know, going to get him done for a very serious thing. If you get done for stalking and harassment, like, that's not a good thing, man.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't think Alex needs to stalk and harass anybody. Alex Brigham fell in love, right? He fell in love. That was the thingy. Has he not gone round somebody's house? Yeah, fucking hell. Loads of people have done that when they've been in love. But is he wrong, and has he done anything bad? No, he hasn't. I don't care what anybody says. And then Canadian Angie's trying to make him out to be a bad one. And what I feel sorry for is Alex Brigham keep coming on to try to fucking explain himself. He should tell everybody to fuck off.
Yeah.
Get all the corpus, get everything gone, whatever's going on, get it all gone, and then talk about it. He shouldn't give him the time of the day. He shouldn't give him the fucking steam of his piss. He should just say, fuck off. He's got his team. He's got his true supporters. He should not be bowing to these fucking idiots.
And his team, his crypt really support him and they believe him. Like, hardly anyone's turned on him. So why is he coming on and talking about it? I wouldn't even address it.
Yeah, she's recording him picking up a crisp packet and that as well because she knows he's popular on TikTok. She knows she can financially gain from it. You know what I mean? You've got a single woman with a child, maybe looks at Alex Brigham. How can I profit from this? How can I monetize off this? There's no better way. Everybody feels sorry for me. Everybody listen to my story. I'm the woman. I've been treated really poorly. Please gift me. She, you know what I mean? That's what she's going to start doing. Oh, I feel sorry. You know how this app works? Oh my God, I can't believe he did that. What a wrong and what a nasty person. He's, oh, come on, yeah, you go. You know what I mean?
Let me send you a corgi.
Next thing you know, she's got £200 in a fucking in a box. Or you know what I mean? What should we doing in the future? Should we come in live? Let me tell my side of the story. This, and this, and the gaff. And oh, Alex is a wrong and he's a bad egg and all. And Alex probably fucking innocent as they come. Just a man who was in love. That's all it is. A man who's in love. Fucking Alex is no fucking a woman beating domestic abuse. I got more fucking chance of my left nut being like that. Not a chance, man. I mean,
It's funny, right? I'm not being bad. No offense, Alex, but you could fucking outrun him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. He wanted her off the apps. He didn't come off, so now she's trying to ruin him. Exactly, Lily. You know what I'm saying to you? Most of us are also victims of deviancy. So I'm not saying you're not poor, God bless you, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? My left nut, exactly, Fran's laughing. Do you know what I'm saying, Fran? It's crazy. Everyone will have an opinion, but he's admitted his faults. Yeah, like I said, he's fucking, I'm a survivor and I support there's been mistakes on both parts. Love mess, 100%, Sammy, I mean, love can be really, really hard. And like I said, people do silly things in love. But Alex is no bad egg, man. He's probably fucking just done a few things, gone round, said a few things in temper or heartache, and it's part of life.
Outside her house.
Yeah, but babes, I'm not being funny, babe. You would generally come round my house if I weren't picking up the phone or not answering to you, and you would come round and look through the window and see if I was with someone. I'm sorry, but you would.
No, do you know what I'd do? I'd sit outside in my car and I'd ring you a million times.
Exactly,
like
that's
a
still
million.
harassment. I'd get
Well, whatever. What are you going to do about it?
I'd get a null on you.
Well, I don't care. I'll do time. I don't care.
See what I'm
You're
saying?
not going anywhere.
This is a fool. This is a load. This is worse than
No,
Alex
but this
Brigham. By the way.
is facts.
She's even worse than Alex Brigham.
I'm worse. Like, you want to know what stalking is? Allow me to show you. So I would sit outside his house and I would ring him a million.
Hey,
and
Fran, you know she's not lying, don't you?
If he still refused to come out yet, I would hold my hand on that car horn, like, until he came out. All his neighbours would come out. Everyone would come out. And if he still didn't come out, then I'd go to the door and I'd start, like, banging it and kicking it. I'd eventually get through it. And then when I get in the house and find him, that is it. I'm gonna go to the room that he's in, and I'm gonna
get out the box, you absolute fruitcake, absolute stalker, basic instinct. Fucking what's it called? What's the one when they boil the rabbits? Fucking that fucking one. Fatal Attraction. Fucking hell, she carried on and on and on, didn't she? This is what I'm saying. She's fucking worse than Alex Brigham. Justice for Alex. Leave fucking Alex Brigham alone. All right, leave him alone. Bunny boiler. He's literally, what you've got is a man in love, cared about a woman. Yeah, fucking sent a few messages, went round the house. And then this woman's jumped on and tried to fucking badmouth him, get a bit of clout. You know what I mean? So fucking hell, like, some people would do a lot fucking worse than that. 100 times Talia would. Fucking hell, she'd make Alex Brigham look like Mary Poppins. I swear to God she would. Talia would make Alex Brigham look like fucking Mary Poppins. No, she can't finish the story. Get out of it, brothers. Better person than me, Talia. I found my ex with a woman, went on a good feelings and was right. What did you do, Kelly? Did you attack them both? Did you know what I mean? Did you attack them both? Anyway, big up Alex Brigham for the dirty stories. If you don't mind teaching Talia to send a few dirty stories, that'd be great. You know what I mean? Get out of it. Get out of it. Exactly, Moody Blue. Get out. You're following me. Big up Moody Blue. Right, guys, I absolutely love every single one of you. My gifts have been turned off. Do you know what I mean? Rome wasn't built in a day. I will be back on tomorrow. I'll probably be doing an afternoon and a night. You're all amazing. Thank you for sticking around. Please give me a follow. We're going to do a great FYP show tomorrow. We're going to catch up on fucking what a Canadian Angie was saying tonight. We'll have a little catch up with Brigham. Talia's, is it restored in 2 minutes? It's not. I never got a 10-minute ban, babe. I got a fucking whole ban. Not 2 minutes. You just want me to fucking stay on, don't you? Yeah, that's fucking, it's half fucking 12 and then I fucking no rest. You know what Talia's thinking, don't you? Oh yeah, holiday soon. Oh, you know, I need you to earn as much money as you can. That's what she's fucking like. Talia worked me to the bone, so I'll fucking die, like. It's not a whole, but she literally fucking she'll work me to the grave, Talia will. Whatever happened to that Ricksta? Oh yeah, he was on live one night. He just fucking give way, like, do you know what I mean? What's happening, the boys? Hopefully, guys, the boys, he's been paid today, and he's going to get his hand in his pocket. My gifting man's up in 1 minute. Can everyone make sure the boy sticks around, please? He's loaded. Sorry, the boys, I'm skint at the moment. I've got to pay for an holiday for me and Talia. Yeah, but that's what Talia had worked with to the grave, I swear to God. She'd do it till I was brown bread. And then she'd keep all the money and everything, and she'd move on to the next man. I swear to God, Lomac, I swear, I've never known anybody like her in my life. She'd literally work me to the bone. Is anybody on we can harass? I'm in the mood for have a bit of a laugh. Then again, I'd probably get banned, wouldn't I? Ooh, Talia adores you, you fucking little. What's happening, Zach? It's back now, all right. Right, guys, it's back now. Everyone can gift me. Can everyone send me loads of gifts, please? Oh, God, please. Leslie, I'll block you. What?
And then I'll be like, drink this. And you'll be like, what's this? And I'll be like, open your mouth and I'll make you.
Fuck off. Leslie, you let her back in the box, right? You're getting blocked. Leave. That's it now. I've had enough. Her and a stalkerish ways, it's weird. See, I need to get out of this relationship, I do. Ladies, is there anybody out there that can take me on? You know what I mean? I'm a good fella. As long as you live by the sea, you got a dog. You know what I mean? We can get on. Get me away from this lunatic, please. But you know what I mean? Yeah, we just don't ever find out where you live, because she will come knocking. She will fucking come knocking. Talia's a little lunatic, like, absolutely mad. She's mad as a box of frogs. I swear to God. Half a rocker. Girl with a gun. Oh, do you know what? I think I've got one of them fucking restrictions, and I will come to get out of it, Talia. Oh yeah, that was in Guildford.
No, I just wanted to say that back about 2 years ago, Jazz, I think that it all came out.
Yeah.
So the first time I'd heard of Jazz, so when Nick Nack, the second woman, was outed, me, Tony, and a woman called Jojo Savage were on phone calls with him constantly saying, if there's any other woman, you've got to come forward, because it's not fair on Tony that all these women are going to go. That all these women are going to go.
What the hell's going on? Fucking off. My finger's gone crazy. I don't remember, my laptop's gone mad. Can everyone hear me? Get out of it, Kelly. Can everyone hear me okay? What the fuck happened then? I ended up with fucking pigtails. Fucking nobody come on the screen. Fucking everything was going everywhere. Abs fucking madness. Fucking got a ghost in here, I have. Absolutely. How come I've been disconnected? How come this was disconnected? Get out of it, little Sammy laughing at me. I've got to clean my laptop, man, I swear to God. Some fucking got virus in. Fucking Talia's probably put a tracking device in it. That's what it is. I don't trust Talia.
Where PLM was very much into.
God, what's this one?
He'd gone so hard at her. I've spoken to her several times, and he.
Thank you, Moody Blue.
I think she now needs to use her voice, because she was put through.
What's happening, boy, Jade?
A lot.
Yeah. Could I just say before Nat speaks as well? So it come to the app, didn't it, about Sophie Bailey about a month ago now, weren't it? She was in a position where she was vulnerable at the time as well. So
Yeah,
there's just a recurring theme.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've never been in like some sort of back and
Get out
forth
of it, Natty Flea,
relationship or anything with him. Like, I seen his picture and he just,
Get out of it, Natty Flea. You're an absolute Judas. You're from Birmingham, right, and you're selling your home down the river. Absolutely selling your home. Selling Alex Brigham down the river. Weren't Natalie Flea a big follower of Alex's once? You know what I mean? These fucking morals sometimes of some mods, literally no morals, man. How can you be, like, friends with someone for a long period of time and sail them down the river like that? It's crazy, just for a bit of clout. Oh, Canadian Angie. No. Get out of it, Natty Flea. No wonder you ain't got a fella. Weren't Natty Flea a good friend of Alex's? Come on, guys, I'm sure she was, because I remember her name. They are, yeah, look, you're an amazing mod. You look at Leslie, and my mods are brilliant. I love my mods. Yeah, C8 is a bleep, 100%. She's a Kent. That's Billy's mod, isn't it? Billy who? Rentagob. Rentagob's mod, Moody Blue. Oh, I can't stand him. Big up, Jock. Oh, God. You are amazing. Everyone's just coming out of the woodwork to attack Alex. It's crazy. This is what happens, man. People even make up lies. Look at that fucking Amanda earlier on. Okay, I seen Ricksta's phone. He was speaking to someone on PLM. It would have been everywhere, all over TikTok, a lot. Crazy. Absolutely off a fucking rocker, man. People just make up the weirdest and sickest shit just to hurt people. Have you seen my TikTok videos? Is that you again, Big Bear Schools? On your TikTok videos, anything good? I'm a black man. I'm a black artist. Oh, God, no. Is that him? Oh, he isn't. Oh, my God. Please, Lord. Oh, God. Yeah, let me have a look. Father Daryl! Hold on, let's have a look at this. Sorry, guys, we've got some...
I got on really well with Luke.
Let me look at where's Big Bear School's gone. Oh, come on, I've just seen some videos, but once you see this. Big Bear. Once you see this, babe, you ready? It's not this one, is it? What account's yours?
Them three people. And that is fucking Alfie, shithouse Alfie, billionaire fucking Gifter, and fucking TikTok Dave. Right? What I'm gonna say, right? You can talk about. The thing is, firstly, Alfie, that was not Big Bear. That was his sister, his twin sister, Bethany Boo. Yeah, you got that fact.
He's literally got dreads and he's painted his face black and he's a white geezer. And he's dressed like Michael Jackson. Sweetie Queen, he's a fucking lunatic.
Fucking wrong. Yeah? Big Bear Skulls is a man. His sister is identical.
Does he live?
His twin sister, Bethany Boo. Remember that. What I'm gonna say, why is that his fucking name in your fucking maps? Yeah? Why is Big Bear's name in your fucking mouth? You got, with your fucking Alfie, you had 5 viewers yesterday. So did Dave. And BJ, you've gone down fucking hell. Oh my fucking God. The billionaire bullshitter. The billionaire bullshitter, right? Gone downhill with his shitty fake Pokemon cards. And his fake Rolexes. My cousin Bear's got real ones.
Big up, Sweetie Queen.
And what I'm gonna say, right?
Everyone give Sweetie Queen a follow, guys, please.
Alfie, you moaned about my cousin with the book thing, right? You moaned about my cousin, yeah? But what I'm gonna say, right? shit out healthy. You like hanging with peddlers like Dave, like talking to sevens, like chatting up, BJ and fucking TikTok Dave, like chatting up fucking underage girls who are sick. Yeah? Why are you... What I don't understand, Alfie, why are you hanging with that fucking sort of shit? I thought you don't. You talk shit about fucking Simple Simon saying he's one, and fucking Ryan fucking... What's his name? That autistic lad, or fucking man. What's his name? Careful. But you know, Bear. You know, what Millen done to him, Millen told him to do things, you know, told him to do specific things on this app. And then Millen, what did Millen do? Threw it in his fucking face and tried to nick his clout. That's what Millen did. Yeah.
His name's Big Bear Skulls. He's a white geezer who thinks he's black. He basically tells people he's black. He's a white geezer. His mum and dad are white. He's a lunatic. He threatened to throw some certain substance in Talia's face. And really mocked our baby loss and started making fake videos, and that is a sicko. Proper wronging, and roll on the day if I ever bump into this case. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, remember that, Danielle? No, not Millen, him. Big Bear Skulls, he calls himself.
Millen was jealous of Bear.
Some of these people on this app, Lisa, are really sick people. He was obsessed with me, correct Sanderson. Obsessed with me.
Millen was jealous of his body. Millen was jealous because he can lift, you know, Bear can lift more weights than him. Millen...
Yeah, he literally put an unalive baby doll in a box and says, that's mine and Talia's baby. That's what he did. He got that mad, even Luke the judge, my cousin, wanted to find him and fill him in. He found me up going mad. Oh, man, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that's what Luke was saying.
He was jealous because Bear was straight and he was rainbow. I know it's wrong.
Yeah, that's right. Money to Rock Rollers. He got the. He done a lot of things to the Quran, didn't he? He did. Yeah, it's painted his face, Daniel.
You know, Bear's a good man. You know, Bear is a good man. Disease, man. No, I'm losing my pigmentation. I've got cowback disease, and it's not my fucking fault.
He's the one in the mod shop. Let me have a quick look. Right, guys. Oh no, you can't even drop me anything. My gifts have been suspended.
People, I just made this video to show you what a pair of toxic pieces of shit these two are. You got Talia there and then Ricksta.
500,000 coin score and only 2 people give it ya. You've got no fucking...
Right, so here's Chili Con Carne. I've got to do this. I've got fucking so much to fucking finger. So here's Chili Con Carne making a video of...
Hang on, people. I just made this video to show you what a pair of toxic pieces of shit these two are. You got Talia there and then Ricksta.
500,000 coin score and only 2 people give it ya. You've got no fucking army and you're trying to tell me that ain't personal. You ain't tried to set up my fucking fella. You and your shit house fucking... agency.
Oh, you know what I mean? I'm not going to play it all, guys, because it goes on. It's fucking like. But listen, this geezer's a beggar, and he wants to. He literally wants to fucking get in with me. So let me. Yeah, this is him today. This is him. Listen to this. This is him today. If you know what I mean. Like, listen.
Rick, I'm on the dailies every day. I'm in fucking A1 with 3 frags. Mate, I've been smashing it on that app for about 2 months now. Yeah, I've been doing really well.
This is him this morning begging it, right? Like proper begging it with me.
Listen, right, no one fucking set you up. Not one person. When you just said that about fucking working out, I'll tell you another thing that's a fact as well, yeah. I'm listening to some of the comments from your live earlier. You said about me messaging you and reaching out to you. I reached out to you because you lost your account and I felt really bad for you. I said that, I sat on my live saying that about you.
So what happens is, guys, I've sent him another message there and he's got sent one at the bottom. Basically, I turned around and said to him, listen, yeah, if you want to have a be mates off TikTok, we'll be mates, but I don't really want to be pals with you on TikTok. I'm going down my own route. I'm going down my own lane. You know what I mean? Is it relevant to me? He's not a big creator. He's small. He's not funny. He isn't funny. People support him, whatever. I couldn't really give a fuck, but he's not a big creator. And he's begging it with me. What it is, he wants to get in with me, with all the big creators, because I know fucking everyone, and he wants to do content with me, and I don't want to do anything with him. So I said, listen, if you want to be mates off the app, sweet, but I don't want to be going fucking live with you. I'm not interested. And then he sent me another message at the bottom there. Now, all of a sudden, he's made a video because I don't want to know him. He's been begging it with me for fucking ages. I've got calls where he's ringing me, ringing my phone off, like fucking asking me to do battles with him and chatting to me and all that. Do you know what I mean? It's like, he's absolutely infatuated with this geezer. He's like, and all it is, I don't want to be his mate. I'm not interested. I don't trust him. It's not my cup of tea. I've met up with him a couple of times to do for a bit of content, and you know what I mean? I just thought, nah. He literally, he's got no morals as a person. He's infatuated. You know what I mean? He's begging it with me, begging it like, oh, Lord, we should meet up, content, and I've always liked your Ricksta, and you know what I mean? I'm your mate, and I'll always be there. And the last message is, oh yeah, and the next thing you know, he's making a video. He's making a video of me. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, make it make sense. Fucking hell, 1 minute you want to be my mate and you want to make him, and next thing you know, you're making videos of me and Talia. That's because I ignored his message and I didn't want to know him. I'm not interested, mate. Fucking hell, it's crazy. Like, then he make videos, you know what I mean? I'll just do videos back about him. Like, my videos will get more views, the idiots. He's just a fucking twat. Proper twat. Talia, you're just spinning round, babe. Talia? Yeah, it's just absolutely crazy how people are. Like, do you know what I mean? Fucking 1 minute they want to be your fucking mate. The next minute, they want to slate you off. Nobody even knew who he was until he went, you know what I mean? Until he went live with me, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but Sam would probably be manipulating his ears. I had a message today. Honestly, God, I don't want to say too much, but oh yeah, a certain somebody wants to pay someone to take my eyes out and do me in. Like not that my arse would ever be scared about that imbecile of a geezer. And I just said, listen, please, because if I see the shadow of somebody going around anybody that I love, then it's over. Do you know what I mean? TikTok, I could be gone. I'd go back to my old ways and make horrible calls, and that'd be the end of it. I'd literally come off TikTok and that'd be it. Do you know what I mean? There'd be no slashing people's faces around me or none of that, because all the gangsters. Yeah, he said he's going to pay $5,000, and I've heard the messages to get your eyes done out. He got somebody done in New. Fuck off, you idiots. You know what I mean? And then you got the likes. He's probably been in Chili's here. Yeah, make a video. Go on, Chili. Go on, mate. Fuck off, you absolute prat. Chili's a prat, man. He's just a prat. It was like, you know what I mean? It's yeah. I don't know what's going on, Talia. You just literally, let me try something. Right, Talia, I'm going to go. Guys, I'm going to quickly end this live, and I'm going to come back and just quickly bring Talia in my box. All right, I'm coming straight back.